Hey, are we on the internet?
We're on the internet, guys.
We're on the internet?
Well, are we? We're moving this here. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Sacred World. This is a little early, but it's soothing, so we're going to keep it. Welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Sacred World. This is a 5e game based on the Pathfinder Inner Seas world using the Greyhawk Pantheon. A little bit of Taldor, a little bit of Innistrad. You know how it be. You know how we do. Our Coleton is driving a little bit late, and today we do have two special guests. We have Josh and Stephanie from our Harry Potter world and from our Hoard of the Dragon Queen game joining us today. Funny enough that you are here because of flooding. Houston is flooded, y'all. And they can't go home, so they've been here for a couple of days.
Yeah, I rode my boat.
We've been here since Wednesday.
And it's a very, very odd and funny coincidence that you guys got flooded in here and can't go home on Climate Strike Day. So anyone that protested and that did strike and try to get awareness for the epidemic that is climate change, thank you and fight on. That aside.
Yeah, I rode my boat.
Really? I just thought Ophelia prayed a little too hard to her god, and that's why this happened.
I mean, no one told me when.
It's just a
Someone did tell her when.
It's just a hoax.
I'm sorry, but your god's a hoax. Your god is a hoax.
Let's thank our friends here at Talon and Claw for these amazing dice bolts. This amazing DM screen. The dual hex dice vault, the single dice vault, and they also have
for big chunky boys.
Yeah, they have one this was a prototype one, but they have their official one that is on this actual hexagon shape. But when you open it, it's a little bit more open space for more dice or more storage. So there's quite a few different.
Don't they also have dice trays now?
Our special logo too.
That's what I assume this is, like, because it literally it's like a.
Yeah. Okay.
Dice trays, dice holders, dice rollers, your mama rollers. You know how it be. You know how they do. I don't know, Anthony. I'm sorry. One of these days you're gonna tell me to shut up. Also, our I'm sure they're on the chat because they're the best people in the world.
Hey,
but
I love those people. I see a Lynn.
Since we see a Lynn, let's talk about Lynn's Alistair comic.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, please put in your stuff. I'll get mine tomorrow. Oh, your Alistair comic or your dice vault?
Oh,
sure.
No, I think I know.
Yeah, I got an email saying that the rain's delaying some of the merch that was ordered. But first, Lynn's Alistair comic. Her Patreon's linked down below. Amazing, funny, talented, awesome comics. And also Justin, aka Three Throwers voiceover work. If you need contact for commissions for either one of those two, the info's down below. Lastly, we have some merch. As there is a look at that amazing Sea Devils tee.
Yeah, that's a
thing. And
wow.
Some of the stuff that I got is being delayed because we're flooded in.
Yeah.
But one thing did come in. Bam! Look at these.
We got stickers!
These are practically condoms because no one's ever.
We have to find
And that is the end of that joke. What? I mean, if we can.
Did we get a new sponsor?
Trenton's starting to. He told me what is our limit. I'm like, dude, I don't care as long as the game comes first. I don't care who sponsors us. But yeah, t-shirts and stickers and mugs and an assortment of things.
I'm gonna slap that on my body.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Talon Claw, Divine Conqueror, 10% off. Sorry.
I think I don't know how long that sale was going, but I think I read on a tweet that they were running 10% off their entire store for the week.
Oh, nice.
I think you're reading it wrong, but somebody correct me or fact check me because I'm not good at that.
Just tell Anthony to tell you when you're wrong. Extra Life. We are doing it. We're going to start November 1st at 8 p.m. We're starting our regular Friday game a little bit earlier, 30 minutes earlier, to consist with the pattern of Extra Life. So we will be gaming 24 hours. It's going to be
Because we're insane.
Because we're insane. It's going to be a pretty constant pattern of D&D game, board game, D&D game, board game. So we're doing things from a zombie D&D game, a Lord of the Rings D&D game. We're doing Dungeons and Doggos. We're doing a Night Before Christmas game. We're doing a Battle Royale game.
I'm so excited for Battle Royale.
It's gonna be intense. Yeah. So we're fine tuning who's gonna be there, what time, who's gonna get some sleep, who's not gonna get some sleep, and then we will post. I mean, I'm not.
Sleep?
I am giving everyone at least a 3-hour gap so they can sleep.
What level are we starting at for the Battle Royale?
I want to say 17 or 18. And
does that include multi-class options?
Yeah, but pretty much I was planning on making every single character unless you're there to help me make your character.
Okay, that's fine.
But we've been stalling long enough. Does anyone have anything special that they needed to say about anything at all ever in the history of ever?
Go buy our merch.
Merch. Buy
T-Public down below.
Yeah, T-Public. Yeah.
Support the Sea Devils, which is totally a real band.
Yeah, it is a real band. I got a T-Public little bag.
Yeah, look at that.
But yeah, all right. Let's roll that motherfucking intro. I was gonna actually do a 3, 2, 1 and dab at the end, but I guess not. I guess we're so. Listening vagabonds. What did we do last time?
We all went home and had cake and had a really nice time.
That sounds really exciting.
It was very wholesome and nobody got hurt.
I really wish that's what happened.
No, that is what happened.
So, after you guys got your mission to essentially assassinate the first drow of the drow kingdom here.
Kingdom?
The kingdom.
Kingdom.
The kinky kingdom. So, you guys were thrown off the ledge. A whole bunch of goblins attacked with some spells here and there, caused confusion, started having mech warrior spider thingies attack. Almost said what it was. Essentially, you guys climbed through the side of the mountains. Some people fell. Some people came back. Some people 1v1'd a giant mechanical spider. Some people started a extermination service that then and there. You went into the drow house, stopped almost every single chance that the drow or that the imps or other creatures to alert and be seen. Killed the hook horror, you killed some imps, found out that there was a male drow summoning the imps. The house was completely abandoned, overheated for some odd reason. Found covered in flies, a secret passage that went from the first floor essentially to the 4th floor, the 5th floor being entirely one room, and that is the queen of this house, and thus the ruler of the drow city. Fought off some drow, summoned some satyrs, some friends, took some heavy blows, but recovered nicely, took about an hour of a short rest. If I remember correctly, we already used up spells, we already rolled what our short rest was. So, you are standing right in front of the door to enter, well, technically underneath the stairwell to go up to the door, but nonetheless, we are at the door for the spider drow lady queen. Not the Spider Queen. That's a different person entirely.
That's a whole different.
That's a different person entirely. Finding an odd conundrum with the person or entity that gave the male drow the spells to be able to summon the imps and cause the godly amount of flies in, which was a devil lore from of the 9 hells called Beelzebub, which has been noted as the father of lies, and not a very nice guy at all. So, now that we are
I
here...
didn't like it. And I don't know why.
That is, you did have a allergic reaction, that is true.
I really did have an allergic reaction to it.
So, Elysian Vagabonds, or EVs,
The EVs. We really
What?
should make that a thing.
do you do?
We're going back to the kids and having cake.
Okay. Alright,
I
I
got this whole thing. Let's go.
Alright, I need you guys to roll me initiative. So, you are at the bottom of the stairs. 30 minutes plus has transpired from using healing potions to casting cure wounds on the people that needed it, rolling hit die to recover. What is the plan? What do we do?
Guys, what is the plan?
I think we've stalled long enough.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, FYI, you didn't have them up there. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah.
No, my 4 satyrs that are stalled.
Yeah, we have your satyrs up here. Yes, yes.
Yeah, so who are those guys?
And
How...
I have HP and
Look
everything.
at those look at that army.
Yeah, so when the fuck did those guys get here? Like, is that just a thing that...
They were
I'm just gonna go
No, I
like...
know.
I'm pointing at Oria.
Did you just grow those out of the ground?
She did.
Sure.
If Josh want to move the webcam towards the party, it should be easy enough to move, and you can manipulate the.
I called for aid and they came.
Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, let's get this shit over with so we can leave this fucking place.
Agreed.
Yeah, so let's...
So we're leaving this place?
No, we gotta get this shit over with so that we can leave this place.
Well, do we bust the door down? Do we listen before we go in? Do we nonchalant? Do we gangbuster? How you want to do this?
Hey, sneaky boy, do you want to go up to the door and...
Not really.
Cowrabao is not going anywhere near the door.
I actually
I have
do want
elected,
to go.
I don't like this.
I guess I
We already
volunteer
know
as
this, didn't
tribute to kind of check the door if there's any traps or anything towards that.
Alright.
Anyway,
So
do you need me to roll investigation?
are you doing it quietly? What are we doing?
Yes.
Right, roll me stealth first.
I have an idea. Let's prop up the dead guy and make it look like he's knocking on our door.
17.
17. Okay.
Wow, how low?
So you walk up the stairs, essentially making no noise.
Because boots.
Roll me perception on or investigation on the door. Sorry,
Perception or investigation?
investigation. Should be investigation on the door.
What is that? 23.
You notice that the door essentially is not locked. You move through your fingers throughout to see if there's any arcanic sigils, anything fluttering in the air, as the arcanic nature of spells tends to have a atmosphere to the air itself. It seems to be just a nicely ordained large metal double door.
Like it's not above or anything.
It's just stairs lead up to a flat double door arc.
I'll quietly move back down and tell them it's just a door. Unlocked. It's
Cool.
like it's inviting us.
So while you were doing that, I had this brilliant idea. We're gonna take the dead guy right there and we're gonna kind of like puppeteer him forward.
So he's the first one.
Yeah.
We open the door, he's the first one, poke the head through.
Yes, absolutely. I think
I'm
that's
with
a
this.
great plan.
Okay, I'll name him Bernie. Come on.
So you grab him?
Alright.
Come on,
Wait,
Bernie.
Senven, let me borrow your glasses.
There we go.
So you're picking up the man and
I can't really carry it. I can kinda.
I know.
Not really. Who is gonna carry the guy?
How big is this guy?
he's a male drow, so he's a little bit smaller than Cowrabao. So maybe
Do you need my height?
3/4 being generous at your mass.
I am 5'7", 135.
So he's about a 5'5", a little bit above 100 pounds. He's
I
a
could
wizard.
literally pick him up like a kitten.
Yeah,
I
he's,
could run a sword through him and carry him with the sword towards him.
Dear God.
Shish kebab.
whatever you need to do.
The sword might be a little giveaway.
So what do we do, guys?
Would you guys want me to have the satyrs check?
I guess that's the smarter option. Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
You need to bring some.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
So,
There we go.
what is Oria doing?
Okay, Mom.
Right there.
Oria? I mean, as long as everybody's okay with it, I guess. Just, I'm gonna, Oria will ask one of the satyrs to go on ahead and scout.
Okay. As you do, it goes up the maybe 15 feet of the stairs. You see that its hooves when it kind of... You're expecting that click-clack of the boots, but it's making no noise against this steel that is what the stairs are made out of. Going against the large paneling of walls that is made out of the exact same steel, just being ornately decorated with this silver around to indicate each step. As it goes up, sees the double doors. What do you tell it to do?
Just stealthily peek in
Okay.
and ask it what it sees.
Okay.
Ding.
All right. So as the satyr comes in, you said stealthily, right?
Yes.
Roll me stealth.
I guess I'll roll a pretty long for that one. Yeah, wait. That's a 12.
12? Okay. Alrighty. As the satyr kind of goes up and you see it moves the door a tad bit, you barely hear, but you do hear it's like of just the door being moved.
And dice. And dice.
And dice.
What is the satyr's AC?
Its AC is 14.
14. I need you to make me 2 Constitution saving throws.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Oh, and that's a flat. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20. Nice. Second one.
And a nat 20.
Oh.
What? Girl?
Oh.
Lovely.
I'm not lying.
No, I mean I believe you. All right, cool. So,
Oh my God.
it only takes a total of
Off screen too.
12 points of damage. And these are just crossbow bolts. That
Is it 12?
12 points, yes.
Okay. It's bloodied.
Okay. As nobody hears anything, but you see the satyr from the back just take a step back.
It's
As
like
soon
very
as it
quiet.
opened the door, do you communicate with it telepathically, or do you have to speak with it? I believe it's a telepathic communication. Does it mean that it talks to you telepathically? You can tell it what to do. Do you know Sylvian?
I don't know Sylvan, but they can be common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Okay, so come. All right.
Yes.
You see that it kind of do you want me to open it more? And he's looking away from the door as it barely opened. The second that it moved, actually, yeah, you would have heard a ding, ding, ding as you guys see a crossbow bolt falling down the stairs because one missed.
Oh.
Oh.
Like, oh, that's a crossbow.
And then you see that it moves again, so using the door as cover completely, and the door is just ajar, like 3 inches pushed in. And you all heard it injuredly ask, do you want me to keep opening? And it's staring at you intently.
Whoa, this is... Told you we should have used the dead guy first.
West,
Yes.
need you not.
No promises.
Can I have Oria do something really quick first?
Yeah. What do you want
I'm
Oria
gonna
to do?
have her cast bark skin on herself.
You see the wood start paneling around Oria's skin, and there's just a nice, decent wood completely around her body.
Okay.
Something's going
Is
on.
anyone doing anything else? Oria just casted a spell. Is it just making sure everyone
Yeah,
gets up fair?
I'm basically getting my bow ready and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Anything you do?
I'm gonna get my axe out.
You see it's glowing red.
Yeah. It's
Reefer?
red, guys.
Oh man, that's
Anything we're doing?
that's-
Got a crossbow in one hand and a sword in the other.
All right.
Is there a way that I can like hold action if something
Yeah.
comes out of that
Yeah.
or something?
So raiding action. If anything comes out, you shoot. Any enemy or just if anything comes out?
Enemy.
And if any, okay, cool.
If I thought
I guess West is just gonna take point by the satyr and be ready in case anything comes through the door.
Okay. All right. So you guys wake up to just, and you're moving your eyes, and the next thing you see is just dark. There's just a wall of just pitch black, as everyone sees from the door, obscuring just a dome of darkness, essentially.
Oh boy.
Oh, I remember that spell.
Anyone do anything?
From what we see, it's a dome of darkness.
From the top of the stairs where the satyr is, you see a extending through the door of just darkness.
Like, do we recognize this as the?
You recognize this as the darkness spell, for sure. Because you guys
That's okay.
got your butt handed to you by that.
Look, it's dark.
Yeah. And as soon as
broke
that
Senven's
happens,
nose.
you hear, and the satyr just falls 2 steps before going back into the Feywild.
Like both of them?
Hey,
Just that one that was
Ace.
by West?
Oh.
no, the satyr that was on top of the stairs, that you sent.
Okay.
The one that sent to open the door.
Yeah.
I was next to
Oh.
that guy.
You guys, it got real
What do you
dark.
guys do?
I'm big scared.
Like, is West inside the spell?
No.
Okay.
West is never part of the spell.
Okay.
The top of the satyr went to the top of the stairs.
Uh-huh.
An orb of darkness casted, and that satyr died,
Okay.
and the orb of darkness is still there.
Okay, I was gonna ask too if the spell disappeared.
Guys, I think we have company.
Yeah, whatever's up there kind of knows we're here now, so.
Yeah.
Anybody know how to get rid of the darkness?
I can, possibly. Can daylight counter it?
Depending on how the darkness is, yeah. Were you gonna cast the daylight?
Yeah, that's the thing. I have to cast it on an object, I believe, or a point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can cast it on like the point of where you see the darkness up front of the door, if you so wish.
Quick question on that one. If Oria casts this on one of my arrow and then I shoot it, does
Yeah,
that
right.
does that spell move?
Ooh.
That is something that Oria should
Brain
be able to
cell.
know. Yeah.
Ooh.
What, to cast it on the arrow?
Yeah.
And then shoot it through the crack in the door.
Like, I don't see the door because of that darkness spell,
That is
but I
correct.
can kind of figure out. It's like, oh, the door was there.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a door there.
I mean, it's a pretty big area that you can shoot through, yeah. Because what you guys see is essentially just a ball of darkness covering everything. So even the physical area that it's going through, it blocks, it goes through the circle. So it's just a ball of darkness, literally. So, Oria, Cow, have said that they were, Oria, you're seeing the satyrs, Cowrabao, you have your bow ready.
Yeah, I have it knocked.
Since those are the only two that I can say were at least the closest to this. Alright.
Oh boy.
That is Oria. Probably a miss. You have Marksman casted. That is 21.
It hits.
Okay. All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Cowrabao. That is a 16.
Oh.
Yeah, I just hit.
All right. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. How much?
No!
Okay.
Why did you roll
That's
that way?
you pass.
No! Not my boy!
What happened?
Nothing.
What
Nothing.
I need the specific number. This is very important.
3.
3. All right. Cowrabao. Roll me d4.
I'm asleep.
You are asleep.
Is this the thing again?
So, Oria, first of all,
Oh
1.
my god.
you take 4, 8, 18 points of damage. That is poison and piercing. Cowrabao, you take not as much. 13 points of damage from poison and piercing.
That's a lot for me.
And roll me a d4.
It's a lot for me, dog. Yeah, it's a 1.
You are unconscious for the next hour, and you're also poisoned for an hour.
Oh.
As you guys hear nothing, but see, and Cowrabao just.
Oh shit, I'm
It
rushing.
looks like looks like he's dead. One hit and he just fell.
That's not good. I'm definitely rushing the Cowrabao.
Okay.
Yo, is there any cover?
he's here.
Is there like a
Is the
corner?
door locked?
I don't know if anyone locked the door. Last week, did you guys lock the door?
No, we did not lock the door.
Okay. Can you text him to lock the door when he gets in? So what? You said you're rushing in?
I'm rushing straight to Cowrabao.
All right.
I see him drop.
Oh, I said it's locked.
Okay. Can one of you guys open the door, please? Thank you. So Wes rushes over. I need you to roll me a medicine check. He looks dead.
That's my best.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, it's better than I thought it'd be.
But I forgot it's poison.
Yeah. It's.
8.
He is cold. He is dead.
Can I have
Motionless.
Oria?
Yeah. Ori, what are we doing?
Oh, with your with Wes's
Oria's
mind
gonna check
state.
out first.
Okay. Rolling medicine.
I thought
Oh,
to make
cool.
a
I'm
choice.
proficient in that.
I know with Wes's mind
That's
Oh,
not good.
God. 16.
He's breathing. It's a very slow and weak pulse, but it's there.
Okay.
He's
Can
cold to the touch, though. Whatever this
I
is,
cast another spell.
what are you
Cowrabao
casting?
dead, guys.
I'm
Cowrabao's dead.
casting Dispel Magic as a
That's a good
personal spell.
Cowrabao is dead.
Okay. It is a level. All right. The darkness goes away, and you see 2 drow in mid of as they're clicking onto their crossbow bolts. One of the drow, both of them actually are in full plate armor. One of them you've already seen, and you faced, and was one that was knocking you guys around at the entrance. You see the same female drow with the full plate armor, a completely black and sharpened sword on her hip, and she's just reloading a crossbow bolt. And there's another drow, a little bit smaller than her, completely in full plate armor, but her armor looks almost uniform, and as the spider webs go across it, as she has a short sword and a long sword on her hip, and is also loading with bolt. So you casted Dispel Magic, which takes rid of it since it's a level lower than what it needs to be. You are rushing over to Cal. He looks. Oria didn't say anything. He looks
Okay,
dead.
So he looks dead. I see the same drow.
Yeah, that was your round to see him. What are we doing?
Can I see that drow?
Yeah, you see the drow.
Yeah.
Take careful aim and put it right between its eyes.
All right, roll me to hit. Last, what are we doing?
Quick question. That's
Yes.
like
One
It
dice.
looks exactly like the same draw
Yeah,
that we
it's
fought.
your
Yeah, it
roll
looks
back,
just
so
like
destroy
her.
your D20.
Yeah. As in, it is.
Oh my god.
that
What is
one.
with these ones?
Confirm the one. Reroll. Do not get another one, but reroll the die.
Reroll it. 20.
The
Oh,
20.
okay.
As it,
There's the 20.
you shoot it, and it just goes barely scratching her eye, just far off, and she's unflinched as there's a large scar that crosses across her. I will give her 1 point of damage for that.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
because of the
Yeah.
20.
Blast, what are we doing?
Is there any sort of cover, like a corner I can get behind?
There is definitely a corner. There's stairs, and there's a large room that you guys were in last time.
Alright, the closest corner I am like ducking behind.
Okay. Ariel.
Oh, yeah.
So,
What the fuck is going on and why is Cow dead?
Cow's dead.
They sent satyrs up to go investigate. As soon as the door opened, bolts unleashed. The satyr almost died, but didn't. Told them, hey, what do you want me to do? A globe of darkness appeared. The satyr died. 2 bolts fired. One hit Oria. Second one killed Cowrabao. And immediately Oria dispelled the orb of darkness. Reefer shot an arrow. As you guys see, the wall just goes away. And you're aching and you're waking up and flies are everywhere. The room is hot. It's always so fucking hot in here. Why is everyone alarmed? Everyone's ready. And then you see 2 drows step forward into the room. As you guys see the drow step in, and doors close again.
Where's Cal?
He is
I'm at the
5
bottom of
feet
the
from you.
Holding him.
I'm at
Yeah.
the bottom of the stairs.
Everyone's at the bottom of the stairs.
Healing touch.
What does healing touch do exactly?
Heals and frees anyone from poison, blindness, deafness.
All right, you are no longer poisoned. Okay. You're still unconscious.
And I will roll less for that.
So
That's a solid
when you
40
wake up,
HP.
what are you doing?
3 is a lot.
Everyone's on the floor. You're the last 2. Is there anything that you guys want to do? You know where you're at.
Yeah. Do we?
You're next, but what are we doing? And tell them they're preoccupied.
Is there a way that we can get out?
There's about 10 bodies on the floor next to you. There's flies and maggots all around them. It doesn't look like there is. You are in basic robes.
Yeah.
No weapons, no nothing. You
I
see
guess-
2 drows step in as they load up their bolts.
How close are they to us?
Maybe 30 feet or so. This is a large room.
Yeah.
This is a very large room.
Let me cast search.
No, you don't have those spells.
Oh, no.
You have
I mean,
those spells.
you can.
Okay.
No, I can't.
Roll me investigation. If you have no pluses to it, then just d20 plus your wisdom.
Wisdom?
No, that's only 11.
You're looking, and usually when you start doing something like this, you're expecting a beating, but nobody in here is paying attention to you. And you're looking through the clothes, you're looking through pockets. It's bare. Nothing has anything. Nobody has nothing.
Can I call to the guards?
Don't do that. What are you doing?
You can do whatever you want. Do you want to call to the guards?
Yeah. Like, can you get your asses over here? I want to talk to you for a second.
In Drow, slave, shut the fuck up.
Dang it. That didn't work out.
So, what are we doing?
I am holding
Plans,
Cowrabao.
but
I
didn't
am
work out.
crying.
How
You're
I
like,
still called?
Oria, Ariell, whoever the fuck, I need you to fix him right now.
Am I still cold?
You are cold, yeah. Actually, no. You feel the poison. You're no longer cold. He feels warm now. And he's breathing a little bit easier, but he's unconscious.
Wake up, please. Wake up, Cal. Wake the fuck up.
Roll me a strength check. Are you taking a cue from someone?
What?
Are you taking a cue from somebody?
Yes.
Okay.
What's happening?
All right, roll me strength.
It's like this big.
Oh, God.
It's not hand like this big.
What did you get?
17 plus 4.
What? And you hear her
The
scream.
hand is like this.
And
Wake the fuck up!
This is slapping me right now.
yeah, I mean,
It's this big.
yeah. Cowrabao, you do awaken with a massive headache, and you have no idea why, but your tricks are really busted right now. And it stings and it's red. Why is my face so red?
Did somebody pour 2 bottles of wine in my mouth? I feel all over.
You're woozy for the next 3 rounds. You have disadvantages on all your physical traits just because of you're taking in the information. Your body's not responding to you.
Okay.
What do we do, guys?
Oria can see the two drow that are in.
No,
there.
they stepped in and closed the door.
Wait, they stepped in towards us?
No, stepped into the room or whatever that door was that you guys were trying to get in and closed the door. So all you see are stairs and two double steel doors.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
What the heck happened?
That bitch we saw in the city
That's
earlier,
what happened.
I think she shot you. And now I'm gonna go fucking kill her.
Oh. Nobody took the arrow out?
Alright, I'll take the arrow out.
Ow!
I'm going with her.
You going in?
I'm going in.
All right. You see
killing this
West. Usually he makes a couple sounds when he's stomping, especially when he's mad. He's making almost no sound as he's going up the stairs.
Did
Two
you take
big
my boots?
double doors. What do you do?
Did you take my
All right.
boots?
Does anyone do anything?
What's the first thing I see when the doors fly open?
You're going to see West stop for a second, and then you're going to feel a of heat coming.
If I don't see anything other than West, I'm not going to do anything yet.
Okay. As you push open the doors, since you're the only one there, I'm not going to reveal anything. You see a large, and I mean large, room, maybe 100 by 100, huge room, with layers that are of columns that are floating, endless amounts of books. You see a guillotine. You see blood all over the floor. You see a cage with 15, 20 dead drow. You see two that are alive just looking at you. There's at least 5 with crossbow bolts loaded towards you. Then there's 2 double stairs going up, same room, to a different platform. With you can see from your distance at least, you see beds and huge chairs and like odd tables that looks like maybe they're torturous, but the items don't look deadly necessarily. And then stairs on top of that, leading to a 3rd level of an open arch. And all you see is a large throne.
Is this a house or another?
This is
just
her room.
Another mansion inside the mansion.
And you see a throne of stairs leading up to this stone pillar with these arches that are coming up like almost claws and of the same exact black steel that these drow are painting everywhere, holding something fleshy and bulbish.
Like, also, because as soon as I see West go up, I was like, I know I'm woozy, but can I try to move up? Because
You can move up, yeah. You can.
Because
Reefer's coming up.
what I remember, basically what I remember is that door opened, things died. I thought I died.
Okay, Reefer.
I was like,
You're going upstairs.
no.
Okay, so this is everyone that is in that room. This is everyone that is on the stairs.
So I was basically gonna go back him up.
Okay. Ariell, Lass, Sylvia, Senven, Oria, what are we doing?
I'm right on the stairs waiting to stand by for anything.
One more time?
She's going up.
You're going up with the satyrs? Lass. Okay, Lass, you're staying behind on the stairs?
Yeah.
You're gonna what?
Yeah, one will stay behind with Sylvia.
One will stay with Sylvia.
One's gonna stay behind with Sylvia.
Okay. What is Senven doing?
Senven, I'm taking up a Ronny's cue, really does not like this,
Yeah.
but he might as well just go with it. So
Okay.
yeah, right there.
Ariell, what are we doing?
I'm staying with Sylvia, but I want to get to a position to where I can see what's inside the room without actually being in like direct harm's way, essentially.
Okay. All that you will be able to see is stone, a bookshelf or 2, and then maybe a drow on the side on like a balcony.
That's fine. As long as I can see at least one drow, I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna indicate that this is the stairs and this is where you guys are at. Alrighty. So this is where we're having a party. you see a large man, completely scarred up, with a huge hammer, just looking like he's gonna take care of some business. Then you see something disgusting. You see an elf.
Oh.
Sexy boy.
And then behind him, a older, more scarred up man that looks kind of similar, and it looks a little weird. Maybe all humans just look the same. You don't even know. And since we have at least 20 people up there, and half the party about to be up there, let us as the song changed so perfectly.
It's so ominous.
It's like almost like I had this intended. Can I get some help, guys? Can I get you guys to open up?
Holy shit! Holy fuck!
Do we need this?
Yeah, no, that's just there for cover. All right, as I clean up this a little bit.
Get the pictures out. Get the pictures
Yeah,
out.
1 second.
Oh yeah. I got this.
And a balcony fell. Then I need to kind of. Let's see. Yeah.
I want to.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We
So
know Ariell.
I'm trying my best not to block the way to describe exactly what is
you wanna
happening.
go battle or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, please.
The battle camera needs to be set up.
Yeah. It does need to be set up. Thank you so much. It's almost like I don't have enough people to do this. Oh, Wes, why are you talking about it? So
What? You know, he just does what he does.
Wes does do what he does. Alrighty. Blah. So, if I can have that flip over, that is actually the door that you guys just opened. Alright.
Nice.
I need
I think.
West on that end. Put in a square Cowrabao behind him, and then Reefer. And then as more people come in, I will move this here and there. But that is the room.
That is one long room.
That is one large room. Yes.
Are you sure this is not another house?
No.
Did we get transported to another house?
It's like house moving castle with the door.
This drow, she don't mess around, and she likes what she likes, and she likes everything. So, at the top, we're going to have the drows that need to be placed.
We don't need those.
Yes, we do. Down here.
Don't like
Oh.
it.
Try it. Try it.
These two drow, or that one skeleton in the middle are, can you place those two drow there?
Whoa, that's a heavy boy.
That is
That's
an old school heavy mini, as I knock over some other minis.
Which way is she facing?
They're facing you.
Sweet.
They have, you have bolts.
Ooh, that guy's pointing a sword at me.
Yeah, it should be a bolt. This one, on that tip where he yelled at where she was yelling at the slaves in that corner, and temporarily, we're going to use this to represent the drow that is up here, because you don't see her just yet. And I can't ruin the surprise, guys. So, what you guys do see, to explain a little bit of what everything is here. Okay. So, these little pits of fire that's exactly what it is. It is fire that is heating up this room. It is close to 100 degrees in here. And
Nice.
half these drow have full plate armor, but they have nothing covering their skin, so it's pretty exposed. You can see that they have something to breathe. What is kindling the fire are drow bodies.
Oh, that's nice.
Here is a guillotine. There is
This
an
room
Iron Maiden that
smells
is on the
lovely.
ground. Here are some weapons, like racks of very nice looking axes and spears and short swords, and bows. Books upon books upon books upon books upon shelves of books. More pillars that are holding the torches to have even more heat come from this. You see that these stairs come up here. Oh, here is the system. You see just a pipe kind of broken through. The only thing that doesn't match or fit anything is a steel pipe that kind of broke through the floor. And you see heat coming from here. Which I mean, it's still heating up a little bit. An amazingly ornate dark steel stairwell that is going to this dark steel arch into the dark steel throne that is.
Is that a wall or?
Yeah, all this is wall.
Okay.
Which all this would be wall. So everything, there is walls throughout the whole thing. But technically, this is an open plan. These are different rooms.
No, that's what I was saying. It was like we don't see anything on through here because
You do
that's
not
a wall.
see anything through there. You do see the heat, you do see the throne, and you do see something moving, something like I said, bulbous.
Like
The
basically
only word that
the
I can use to
archway
describe it.
is the only thing that we can see through
Yes.
that room, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
As I am flipping over to pronounce things correctly, because you have entered the actual room of the first maiden of the Drow, Tus'brovir. So,
That's the name of the first lady?
if we have no questions on anything about the scene, I would like all of you guys to roll me initiative, please.
No. We're just gonna talk.
Well, if you're gonna talk, you're gonna talk in order.
Okay.
I want to loot.
I am pointing right at that
Is
one
my
lady.
20.
Right, keep those numbers to yourself.
quick question? Is the 3 rounds gonna start from here?
So you have 2 rounds left.
Okay.
Yeah, you went up the stairs, that's 1 round.
And
Alright,
Get a plus.
Ooh,
so,
that's a nice number.
I think, yeah, I think that's good strength.
as I am
that's not
loading
bad.
up
I got 16. I don't think
a
we.
little bit of battle music to win with the consequences of what is happening.
Watch this. Watch this.
Oh boy.
20 plus?
20.
Did anyone get above 20?
I got 20 as well.
Did you get above 20?
Who else got above 20?
Jeremiah, what did you get?
No. What?
What did you get?
You said keep the number.
I'm going to
And you said above
Not-
20.
20 or above, Jeremiah. what did
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
you- Okay.
Keep the number.
Alright, so what did you get?
20.
Also
Alright.
20.
Oh, but I thought above
80%.
20.
Yep, I was asking and you're being a dick. So, West, what did you get? What did you get?
17.
Okay.
Holy
That's what I
shit.
said. It's a number.
Okay.
It's not
Did
above
anyone
20.
Shame!
I'm
Did
ashamed.
anyone get above 17?
I got 19.
Alright.
I got a 19 as well.
So I
Which
said-
one of you guys wants to go first?
Hey,
I
will.
7 got a 19, just so you know.
That's
Oh.
Also, you
Okay,
wanna
7 will go at
the end?
okay, so,
Well, I just
no,
felt like-
7 will go be
We just put
Okay.
him at the end. Put him at the end.
Ariell,
It's fine.
West, then Laz.
Reefer.
What did you get, Reefer? You got 5. Okay,
That's
so
what my
Ariell,
plus
West,
9
Laz,
dice.
then Oria.
A natural 1 and a 4.
Ouch.
What did you guys get?
Yeah, 5.
16?
Yuli!
Yuli, come on. This is a wrong game.
Yuli! Damn it, Yuli!
I'm in a cage. I don't have to fucking play right now.
I'm off duty.
I'm off duty.
Should have stayed at the tavern.
I should say that. I should have never went to the
Should
tavern.
have stayed inside.
Just stayed in the water.
Nah.
I should have stayed on the ship.
I want to go where the people are.
So, 5 was your total? What was, sorry? What was your
Yeah.
total? 5, okay, so who wants to go first between Reefer or you?
That one person.
Reefer and
Go
Stranger.
first?
Yeah, between you guys, which one wants to go first?
I'll go last.
Okay, alright.
Wait, strangers here? What?
Reefer and then
The guy that hasn't helped us yet.
What?
Oh, that's where you
Wow,
are.
he's super helpful. Just
Yeah.
like ask. Jeez.
we have many a
Yeah.
time.
Have you?
He's just
Yes.
being a dick.
He's like,
He said,
"Fuck no."
only if you pay me, and I paid him, and then he said no. So,
Sorry, I accidentally erased my.
Money isn't payment.
my yeah.
Saburia is going first.
He wants Fox
Of course.
body.
Oh, lovely.
Alright, Ariell,
Yep.
Rockin' turtle bod.
West.
Oh, I spelled Ariel wrong.
It's all good.
I spelled real.
It's all
Say
good.
name.
Ariell, West, Laz, Oria.
Wow, where am I? Where's Cal?
First time in a long time, way down there.
Cow is supposed to be after that.
Who? Oria?
After Oria's cow, yeah.
Wow, I'm way down here.
Wow.
Then right.
That's with the +9.
Zara Bin.
Zara
Now
Bin?
you know her name.
Where's she?
Zara
Bin?
Bin. Yeah, where has she been?
Oh, her?
Where's she
Zara
been?
Bin. Zara, where has she been?
Zara, where do you think, girl?
Drow female?
I can do my name.
What is your name?
Drusilla.
Wow.
Drusilla the Drow.
Drusilla the Drow.
Holy shit.
Elite.
And then is there times on that one?
I
Nope.
love
Or
it.
just
Then Drow times 3.
okay.
Ah.
Fuck.
Reefer.
Uh-huh.
And then Geralt.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, wow, do you have two
Are you a
swords?
barbarian? Wow.
Not yet. I want to go get my
Not yet, but
Give us a minute.
Give me a minute.
okay.
That's why I like going outside this back.
Where's the horse?
Outside.
Where's Roach? You have a cockroach.
He's all the way up there by the...
So,
Roach.
as I annoyingly forget what is supposed to happen.
You're so prepared.
Okay.
Just literally throw all the damage at me.
Okay.
No.
Alrighty. Sure.
Okay.
You guys hear it. And from here, you see a large fly, about the size of a, let's say like a Great Dane.
I do not like that.
That's no longer a fly.
That's, yeah.
That's a fly.
No.
It's a baby fly.
After what we've learned
So-
in the last session, I don't like that at all.
Alrighty.
Like the fly? Like
The
the
flies.
Jeff Goldblum?
Bot flies, anybody?
That is the only thing that thing does. Alrighty. So, Ariell, what are we doing?
So what drow can I see?
You can see all the drow that are. Nope, you are below the stairs. The only drow you always see would be that young lady over there.
I want to move up to be able to see these two. Within 60 feet would be ideal if I can get there.
There's currently an Oria, 2 satyrs, a Senven in your way. Unless you're gonna move through all of them and go up the stairs.
Let's see. But I can see them?
You need to be where Oria is to be able to see them.
Well,
So you and Oria will have to occupy the same square. It's gonna be tight, but you can.
never mind. Well, could I make it to Oria and then move back? Would I have enough movement for that?
That'd be 15 feet to move up to where Oria is.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
That's good. I'll do that, and then I'm going to... this guy look intimidating?
She does look very intimidating.
Oh, it's a girl. Okay, yeah.
They're all
definitely.
female drow here.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Let's do cause fear.
Cause fear on her.
Yeah!
Do you think that's going to work, my friend?
No!
All right.
I'm doing it anyway.
What is the DC?
The DC is something on my spell sheet here.
Is it Wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save, I believe.
Okay, that is a 14.
Ha! It does not save.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so for the next 1 minute, it is frightened
Of you?
of, I think, just everything. It says,
I believe it would be you. Is it a fear spell?
no, cause fear, but
Okay.
yeah, if you awaken a sense of mortality in one creature that you can see within range, a construct or an undead is immune to this effect. The target must succeed in a wisdom saving throw or become frightened, of me,
Okay.
until the spell ends the
Can we
frightened
put
target.
the chip?
Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, no, it
Okay.
is frightened.
Alrighty. So, as you see Ariell kind of go, has his glaive out and smash it, and he just, almost a roar of a lion just emanates the room, and this glow appears on him. And you see that drow just,
I'm also going to tell Wes, you know which one to strike first, and then I'm going to do a Sacred Flame on it as well.
on the same one?
Yep.
Alright, cool. That is a dexterity saving throw?
I believe so, yes.
17.
Ah, damn it.
It's their
As it shoots, and it's frightened, but it sees something coming at it, and reflexly just,
Okay.
and you see that her lower the bow towards you, but then when she looks at Wes, she's kind of composing herself and aiming it at
And
Wes.
I'm going to move back from in front of Oria now.
So you're gonna move back to where you were, bottom of the stairs?
Not
That'll
to
be
where
30
I was,
feet.
but about halfway.
Okay.
So about like
Put
that.
you-
That's good.
you're gonna fall. You are where the stairs are. Okay, cool. I didn't think it was gonna be such a big map.
It's a beautiful map.
Yeah, someone made that beautiful.
Wow, somebody really awesome made that map.
Yeah, someone really cool. That's not me. Wes, what are we doing?
Going off of what Ariell said, yeah, I know which one I'm going for first.
Okay.
Pointing at this bitch.
Alrighty.
Straight for her.
Okay.
So it's 10, 15.
Wes is on a mission.
And I'm going to rage.
All right. As you're doing that.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I
I rolled 2 2s.
Huh?
Those will miss.
Okay.
Does a
Do you need to click the ones?
16 hit?
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh no.
Okay. You're raging. Roll me charisma first.
That's a 12. It does not meet it.
Okay.
What happens?
I was expecting it.
I'm gonna hide forever.
Okay. You're attacking, right?
Oh, yes. I am.
Roll me 2 attacks.
Oh.
I'm still waiting. What happens?
Senven's gonna get
One's a natural
PTSD.
20.
Confirm that nat 20. Actually, do not confirm that nat 20.
Do not confirm the natural 20?
Nope.
Okay.
Unless it's another 20. So
I-
roll it. Unless you get a 20, that's the only thing that I care about.
Oh.
No.
All right. Cool.
Okay. So, yeah.
You still hit twice,
I do still hit twice, yeah.
and you only do normal damage.
Okay.
As something's going to be explained in a minute. Roll me damage.
Alright, so first attack.
Where is my
Nice
calculator?
trade.
Oh, there it is.
So that's 12 on the first attack.
Hold in the first. Okay.
That was a 12.
And 16 on the second attack.
Right?
That was a 2 and a 1. 12.
Ridiculous.
All right.
Ridiculous.
As roll me Constitution. Constitution save. You pass with that roll. You pass. So you're only taking 2 points of damage, and nothing else happens from 3 crossbow bolts that, from the 3 drow that are above,
Okay.
and only 1 hits you and does the absolute minimal amount of damage. So you take 1 point of damage because you're immune to everything essentially. As in your mind, as it all goes black, you see this just. Alright, my turn.
Yep.
And when you see him, you see that he's kind of limping. You see a trail of blood leaving from the darkness that he was in. And then when you looked at it, part of his horn was like cracked as he just keeps walking forward. What? And then he looks at you in the back.
That boy is happy.
And
I don't know where he is,
nobody
man.
notices anything because all that happens is Wes's eyes go white. And as you hit a hard hit, it looks like the armor completely absorbed the crit. You did damage, but the armor is absorbing a lot of it. Alrighty then, cool. That is, unless you're gonna do anything else.
That's all I can do.
Alrighty, Les, what are we doing? You're at the
All
bottom
right.
of the stairs. You heard a.
Yeah, I hear the battle.
Yeah.
Can I put away my axe and actually point my crossbow?
Yes, you can.
And as like a whole action? Like,
No, we'll. I'll say it's fine.
oh, okay. I wasn't gonna do anything crazy anyway. I was just gonna move closer to Ariell, like kind of like scoot up.
Alright, so
To
you're
get
about
to the
halfway to
door.
the stairs.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna shout out to Oria and be like, "You make the best fireworks. Light them up, girl. Bardic inspiration."
Alright, you got Bardic Inspiration.
Yes.
Okay. Alright,
And
that is
that's
a D8 or D6?
It is a D8.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
Alright, you got a D8 of Inspiration.
Or D8? Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so, if anything else, you guys anything else? Alright, Oria, what are we doing?
From where Oria's at, can I aim not towards west, but on the opposite side next? Because are the 2 drow within 5 feet of each other?
No, they're not. They're within 10 feet of each other.
Oh shit, never mind. crap.
Is it Oria then Zap? I kind of put you in Oria then Cap, making sure. I need to correct this on
He's
here.
so low. I can't believe it.
Hold on a second.
What happened, Mitch? That poison really
Double
got you.
checking something.
I rolled an 8 plus 9.
I'm
That's
going
my
Cowrabao,
plus.
you're on deck. Someone else, and then you're on deck, so make
I
sure.
can get this to come up.
What are you trying to do?
Call lightning, but
Okay, it's a reflex save, so I'll roll that.
okay.
That is a
I guess
24.
on the one that on the opposite side of Wes, the
Mhm.
one, at a point that it would hit her, the one that Wes is engaged with.
Yes. Okay, so you're targeting
Okay.
above that. All right. That's 24
Yes.
on the reflex. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, she'll still take half damage.
All right, roll me damage.
$13?
13 points of
Yeah,
damage.
13.
Alrighty.
Yes. And then
Yes. Okay. Think
I
about
guess Sacred Flame
to be.
on the same
No,
one.
yeah, you'll be able to see her. Yeah, you're on top of the stairs. Okay, Sacred Flame.
Yes.
That is a 13.
Does not make it.
Yeah, 13. Yeah.
7 points of damage.
Nice.
Alrighty. Picking and picking and picking. Alright, so you guys see the lightning as Oria has her javelin up in the air, and then she just throws in a white radiant energy sphere. Barely misses Wes as it completely engulfs the drow, and she's, even though Wes can't really see, but she's just staring you in the eye as though this is really nothing to her.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Yes.
What about the satyrs?
Yeah, they move on your turn because that's easy enough for me. What are they doing?
Okay. I'm having the two. Well, one of them is going to approach the other drow that West is not engaging with.
Mm-hmm. What about the other one?
They'll both go.
All right. 2 satyrs right up on her. Okay. So they easy enough move over there about 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. So just enough for the range of their normal speed peoples.
Okay, I got it. Well, because from last time you told me that they wouldn't have any weapons on them, so the only thing they can do is ram.
Okay, so roll me 2 ram attacks.
Meh.
Meh.
Hold on, I have to pull up their stats again.
Understood. All right. So as you're doing that, Cowrabao, what are we doing?
Y'all,
First,
Don't tell
as
that was a nat 20,
Ruh,
and a nat 20 again.
Girl. No way.
roll
Girl.
me another d20.
I'm not.
Roll me d20.
Okay. Roll it again.
Yep. The only thing you can do is confirm it
That was
is
an
to kill.
18.
All right. So the crit doesn't matter then. Unfortunately, sorry.
Instant kill.
Yeah.
The only thing we can do is
You've
instant
done it
kills.
a third time.
If it would have, that would have been amazing.
That would have been.
And now we're like,
fantastic.
this fight is pretty nullified now. No, not really.
Everybody
no.
go home.
Go home. I need to plan next campaign.
Really quick.
Yeah. All right. So that was one satyr. Roll the attack for the other satyr.
Yeah.
Okay. Cowrabao, what are we doing?
first as bonus action, since I'm still in, so that I'm in range,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do True Strike.
Okay.
On West's attacker or this guy or this lady.
So True Strike only works for you. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, understood.
So
Got
that
it.
I'm on range because I'm gonna
Yes.
move
Okay.
before I actually
Okay,
attack.
okay, understood. Sorry,
Because
I
it's
was
just 30
for
feet.
some reason I was thinking something else. All right,
So I'm gonna
you
True Strike
casted True
this.
Strike.
Yeah, and then
Slight
I'm
little
gonna
glow on
move this way.
Okay.
All right, can we move his character that way?
Right there.
What did you get on the roll?
So the one ram attack was 6 points,
Okay.
and from the other satyr, it rolled a 18.
18 misses. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, sorry. 18 hits her. 18 does hit her. Roll me damage for that
Okay.
one. Sorry, I was looking at the.
Was
I was looking at someone else. All right.
Uh-oh.
And that's also 6 points.
Okay. Alrighty.
12 points total from there.
Nice. Okay. So, Cowrabao, what do we do? As two satyrs just start running, and they both hit hard, and it looked like she wasn't ready for this, but the armor is what's taking the entire blow. What are we doing?
So yeah, and then from that I'm gonna attack the same lady because of True Strike is active on her.
Okay, it is.
And advantage. No,
Taking 10
that
instead of
is
7?
a 17.
17 misses.
Of course it does.
I am sorry.
And that is my bonus. That is my action. That's my movement.
All right.
Not gonna speak for reasons.
As you guys see Cowrabao, you do not hear him since he's wearing his elven boots. Move over.
Twinkle Toes.
And Wes, not that you really mind, but you just see an arrow going between both of you, and you're just locking eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting question. The answer is no. Okay, cool. I had to ask myself a question. All right. I was like, does this work? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. Because
what a
rules.
question.
It's a thing that ice balls have. Okay, so Zambra's going, and Wes, you're there. Okay. Alrighty. That is 3 attacks on you.
Okay.
That blows. 13.
Miss.
The other one misses that, and then a 24. 24 hits.
Yes, it does.
Hey, it might not. I don't know. I don't know you.
Disc gives me like super extra armor, and I have like a 30 AC. So
I don't know what you're about. Okay.
it's called a hug, and
So you take the absolute minimal amount of damage that she can do with one of her rapiers, and that is a total of 6 points of damage.
okay,
Just 6 points of damage.
that's a tickle.
That is.
Did you say tickle, tickle, tickle?
You know what?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, let's over darkness this bitch. She can do it once a day. Why not, right?
Ooh. Okay.
And all you see, guys, is a sphere
Hey, Oria, you know what to do.
of darkness. Yep. All right. Okay.
So
Cool.
who's engulfed? The two drows and West and the.
So everything
considered a
there's dark, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. That's all that happens on her turn. So, what are we doing?
Am I in the darkness also? Or no?
No, you are just outside of it.
Okay, do I see any of, I guess, the people coming in?
You see everything that's been happening.
Is there anyone near me?
The closest person to you technically would be Reefer.
Okay, I'm like, hey, you want some help? You wanna get us out?
There is a beat up looking female drow in a cage full of dead drow.
I mean,
About
I
15
didn't
dead
kill
drow.
the drow.
You can kill anybody.
And then are they in an enclosure?
They're
or
in a cage.
cage. How does the metal look? Does it look?
It looks, like iron. It just looks like steel. It has a padlock on one of all these doors. That's a.
Which side would the padlock be?
It'd be facing you. Yeah. But so you spoke. Anything else that we're doing? Unfortunately, I know this sucks, but
yeah,
anything else?
Is there anything I can do?
You look at your sheet.
Oh yeah.
You can.
Heal me and I'll get you out.
Is there a roof over my enclosure?
Yeah, technically.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let you levitate out of it.
Unlike some organizations, the Drow actually think this through and put a roof
I
over.
could do the luck.
They're not gonna let you just. Oh, got that.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
I
thing.
can only do that once though.
That happens.
Yeah, all you're supposed to once a day.
Oh, can I do dancing lights to help them be able to see?
It's not really gonna help them to see, but you can cast dancing lights.
I
if you
can't
want
dancing
to.
lights.
What do you? What are we dancing around?
I have 4 of them, so I'm just gonna see if I can do it around the perimeter of the floor. Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I don't have the figure for some reason.
Yeah.
As you guys just see these orbs start moving around, and they technically could look like little fire ladies.
Yeah.
You have that.
Does it help them see? No.
I mean, barely.
Yeah.
Not really. The whole place is lit up by the flames.
Yeah.
So I mean, it helps. Sure.
That's all I got.
Okay. If that's it, we're moving on to all right. The elite. She is going to attack the satyrs. 21 and then an 11.
Dab.
The 11 misses.
Okay. So.
I said the 11 misses.
Okay. Cool. That is.
21 does hit.
I need that satyr, if it lives, to roll me Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That is 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points of damage.
Okay, that one is actually still up.
Oh, cool. All right. Let's put a bloody chip on one of those.
The 21?
20.
Is it 21?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay. It's... hold on. And the Constitution save?
Yes.
It's a flat roll, so that's an 18.
18. All right. It is not poisoned. All right. As you see, it is. She just strikes one. The other one tries to leap up, and she tries to slash at it, but it just kind of and uses its horns and it barely.
So hardy.
Yeah. Those horns are saving its life. They're doing their best. Okay. Now the Drow's turn. Load up crossbows. Technically, that should have been with disadvantage, but we're okaying it because they can't see. And 1 at Reefer and 2 at the elf.
No, wait, what? No.
Reefer,
You're
that
an
is
elf that walked into
a
a
19 versus your AC.
AC is 14.
Roll me Constitution saving throw.
Constitution plus 3. Correct?
Your Constitution saving throw should be actually a +6 because you're proficient. So 16.
16, you are not poisoned. So you only take 3 points of damage. Cowrabao, 1 was a miss and 1 was a 17. I believe that hits. So you take 6 points of piercing damage. I need you to roll me Constitution saving throw.
Oh god, not again.
Please succeed.
Don't you dare.
I only have so many uses.
Don't you dare.
in a day.
Cowrabao, I will come for you next.
What's the total?
7.
7. He's unconscious.
Cow, when I leave this sphere
And you
of
are poisoned
darkness,
for the next hour.
young man,
Poison
when I
check,
leave
friend.
this sphere of darkness.
As you see Cowrabao get, and he's unconscious. I need to put him on the ground prone.
He sleeps standing up.
That's a joke.
I've seen.
All right. So 3 bolts unload. Reefer takes 1. Doesn't really matter. 2 of them hit Cowrabao, and then he just falls down again. But plus we're gone. So alrighty. Going down the line. That is. Nope. Reefer. Yeah. Sorry.
Your
I
turn.
put Drow then Drow, and it's like, oh, you're at the end, Drow. You're
So,
Drow man.
describe this area here. The cage, there's a roof over it?
Yes, there is a roof over it.
There's
Yes.
a
Okay.
padlock facing you right this way.
Right. And how high is the top of the cage?
It is about 6 feet.
Okay.
So it's not terribly big, but it's perfect size for Drow.
Reaper's pissed.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Frenzy time, jumping up.
All
on
right,
here,
so we're entering a
going
rage.
right over here.
All right, I need you to roll me in athletics.
Okay, that's plus 7. 724.
Oh my god!
He just gets a screams.
If I saw that, I was like,
Just
what?
grabs onto it,
How-
jumps over parkour. He still has his hand on a great sword. I don't know. And you're right there. What are we doing?
Going for it.
All right, roll me attacks. That was
That's
a.
amazing.
He threw the sword up there. I did caught it.
Because you just rage is only 2. Next, next you have a bonus action to do your 3rd attack.
Was it plus 7?
7.
Yeah, each one plus 7.
So it's 23 and 16.
Both hit.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Roll me damage.
So that's
You are a
plus 8.
monster.
That's plus 4 of these and plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because you're
And
4.
plus and fire.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
3d6, so 6d6.
Ungodly.
Shit.
And then you're it's 8,
Plus
9,
8. Plus
10,
8.
11, 12. So it because you're raging, so you add
Right.
the rage bonus. So it's 6d6 plus 12 at the end. If it lives,
Yes.
you rolled all ones.
I'm.
You have to roll all ones for him to or her to live.
Hey guys, I'm gonna pack up. Clearly, my demon rage is a kitten compared to this, so I'll see
Okay.
you later.
It's- I mean, he's
17,
frenzied and you're-
19 plus how much you said?
12.
Well,
So that's 31.
she's dead.
Oh
I take the key. Does she have the keys to the cage on her?
Roll me an investigation. I'm gonna roll this.
Plus whatever your
10.
investigation is.
Investigation is going to be.
What, minus
like,
1?
minus 1.
You jump up, decapitate her, stick your sword right in her to,
Make sure she's dead.
and just let. She has nothing on her other than the leather, a chain shirt, her crossbow, and her short sword.
Alright.
Man,
I jump back
if I was
down.
another drow, I'd be peeing my pants
I
right
say that
now.
would be probably all because
Okay, I'll
we're
wait, next
yeah.
turn.
Yeah, that's...
Okay. That happened. What are we doing?
Good. Interesting.
Thanks.
I enjoyed your acrobatics.
Welcome to Reefer's world.
Move, like, in the cage, like, we'll just move in front of her.
Excuse me.
Kind of just excuse me. What are we doing?
Fairy fire on the bars. Can I do that?
I wouldn't open it. You know I wouldn't open it.
Oh, shit.
So that's why I was like,
Read what fairy fire does. It has specific things that will be helpful.
save.
There are
I didn't see
specific
that part. I
things
was
that
thinking
would be
about
helpful to that spell.
He's
Yeah.
like, I
I
wrote
can
down
barely
your-
be
You
drunk.
can use fairy fire on a person or a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I don't think you can use that.
Person or thing.
Yeah.
So the lock?
It only it only illuminates. It doesn't
Yo,
do
you
any
can
damage.
help us
Yeah.
out by shooting it
Yeah,
at
it'll go-
somebody.
He illuminates it.
It's like
"Hey,
you're
here's the
saying
path
neon
you need
sign
to
on
open."
that.
Look right here.
On a person or an object.
It's a blue's clues.
Barely use yourself. That's fine.
Now, technically, I can't see what's going on down here.
No,
You
this
can.
is all-
Yeah, you can. It's
I
open.
can
It's
see.
a
Yes.
balcony,
Yes.
And we can't see.
No, but I mean,
Well,
there's
no,
a
blackness.
sphere.
I thought it was-
Oh yes, yeah. The sphere is there is an
So
orb of
literally, you can
darkness.
see everything here, and this is just a pocket of black.
Got
So
it.
you cannot see what's in here.
Alright.
Can I see in the dark?
No, drows cannot see on darkness. The only thing that lets you be able to see in darkness is devil sight. But only special creatures. have.
Devil's not so.
No, that's,
The answer is no.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
Okay, well, yeah. I don't think you're gonna do anything.
Also, how do we know it's a devil?
And there's a
Exactly.
there. How do you know it's a devil?
This guy has 4 fucking horns.
Demons can have 4 horns. Fiends can have 4 horns. I don't know. I mean, he's not Beelzebub.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Are you sure?
Wait a second.
So, all right. As
Yeah.
you're
Just
looking at what we're doing, well, I guess you are look from the other room. What are we doing?
Oh. Actually, don't know. Can find nothing to break the lock with. I do not know actually.
He's like, okay.
You can cry.
Ariel, you're up next in a minute.
Wait, how far does that go?
And then these are gonna help.
Oh, no, because they'll never shoot that way.
You're reading things.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and cry.
Okay.
Oh, your key is knocked out.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
the elf. Can I put the elf? That's a seat.
Can you what? All right. So you are. Okay. This thing can
Maybe
move
somebody.
50 feet.
Wow.
I don't like that.
Put him on that table.
Buzz buzz.
No.
As that happens, you
Lunch
see
is
a.
sad.
Where's the other one? Where is
You don't need another one. That's why.
He ate them.
He ate.
another
You
fly?
know, like shark babies.
Okay. Gotta.
So I saw it there flying through the darkness.
Yeah.
Into
And
the
then-
darkness, and I can't see it.
Well, it's not technically in the darkness just yet. Because put that on top of her. She's the center. So you're barely out of the darkness. That
How
is
big
all,
is it?
It is 20 feet up, 20 feet round.
Okay.
It is a sphere of 20 feet.
Akira.
Yeah.
So it's about that high.
Yeah.
So Reefer is technically, yeah, you're out of the darkness. You can see the tip of the boat. Because it has to be in the center, so 10 feet up, 10 feet down. You see another giant fly. And you hear from this room.
Bring me food.
Don't like that.
I heard bring me food. I don't like that.
I don't like that
West
at all.
is yelling from the void. I told you to rip the fucking note!
Okay, Ariell, what are we doing?
They're just laying down.
I'm gonna look like the Sylvia.
Alright,
and
what's
tell
your
her to
next?
come
That's
up,
your next. Okay.
to me
Mhm.
and stay outside the doorway, kind of against the wall, so she's like safe from these guys. So like here, yeah.
There's a satyr out there.
What
with
is
her,
that?
too.
Something we're gonna deal with in a second.
Okay.
Can
you protect? No, you can't. You're too small. Okay, maybe that will. Okay.
Doing his
How
best,
many
he's
feet
trying.
outside the doorway am I?
You are 10.
10 feet out. Okay, so let's say. So like 30 feet to get to
Yep.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'll do Zephyr Strike. Wait.
Are you?
No. When I came up to attack earlier,
Mm-hmm.
did I notice if the cage was made out of that dark metal?
It's not. It's made out of steel.
Oh, good. Well, then, yeah.
It's yeah.
I'll do Zephyr Strike, and I will go up to the
Okay.
cage, and I'm going to try to hit the lock off with my glaive, I guess.
All right. It is magical, right?
The glaive?
What's the wrong word?
No, it is not magical.
All right, roll me an attack.
But it does magic damage, I think, or no, it doesn't.
Does that make it magical then?
If you cast a spell on it, for that turn, it will be magical.
Okay.
Alrighty. Roll
Bonus
me an hit.
action, so yeah, no, I could do that. Yeah, I'll do Zephyr Strike to get up to it
Okay.
and attack, but I will also do, along with that, I will use Divine Smite.
Ooh, okay. Roll me an attack. Don't get a natural one.
That's a 3, but Zephyr Strike gives me advantage.
Okay, sure. You can crit on this, actually. You can't crit on them, though.
15 to hit.
15 hits, roll me damage.
Alright, so
As you guys see a man, flawless in skin, beautiful, like ash blonde hair, with white robes, just kind of running incredibly fast, almost skipping through the air. Do we make it?
So it does 12 radiant damage.
Okay.
It does 8 force damage, and it does 4 regular damage.
So 24.
4. Okay. You see the block just, and a little bit of just wave pushes you guys.
And then with the rest of my movement,
Okay, you're back down to where you were?
yep, right, well, not to where I was, but right outside the door with Sylvia.
Okay, so that's all the way at the bottom of the stairs then.
Oh, is it? Okay, then yes.
Okay,
Wherever Sylvia is, I am.
alright.
Cute. They're holding hands.
As you guys just see a white blur smash break. So the
That's
flash
our
was there for
There
6
he
seconds.
goes.
Wes, what are we doing?
What?
I did a thing.
Oh, okay, hello. Did Senven not?
Spell it.
or
7
did-
didn't go at all. 7. Let's do that because I completely was a dick
No,
about it.
that's fine.
Sorry. 7 to 9.
I guess he's gonna take wherever his full movement can get him.
15 feet will get him to the door. The rest is up to you.
15 feet gets him to the door.
Does
That's the thing,
he
darkness.
move 90 feet?
No, unless he uses his key point to dash.
Yeah.
Because I thought he moved
Yes.
30.
He moves 30. No, I think it's 40 feet, and then he can move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a 40 feet movement. 25. Okay, I think he's gonna go to Cowrabao over here. I don't know if he has any more. He is going to attempt to wake him.
Alright, how is he going to do that?
Well, it worked the first time when Wes slapped him.
Alright, roll me a strength.
Man, you're gonna have bruises.
I have mask. It's fine.
Teeth.
Oh, that's always fun.
For elves? Strength on elves?
That is a 11.
Does not.
Like a limp wrist.
Key point.
He's not waking up.
Chef, and I guess he's just going to hold whatever over. Just stay by Cowrabao. That's what he's doing.
Alright.
And keep anything from. Yeah.
Okay. And Wes, what do we do?
West is still attacking.
Alright. You are in a cloud of darkness. You cannot see that at a disadvantage to the hit.
I know, but I have to keep attacking things because that's what I do.
So just normal attack?
Just normal. Yeah. That's just normal attack.
Okay.
I'm
Want me to
doing
hit?
yeah, I'm gonna do reckless. Might as well.
Oh, okay. Reckless. Alright. So you get an advantage on the attack?
Well, if it's disadvantage in the dark, that
Yeah,
means,
his normal attack. Alright, yeah,
so,
correct.
Yeah, that was a
So
18.
18 barely misses, I'm sorry.
No.
Just misses.
Yeah.
Roll second attack.
Right, wrong. That's the same roll.
I should have blessed you. Next time.
But you didn't.
Next time. I don't even think I can see you right now.
No,
Yeah,
you can't see.
unfortunately you won't be able to
Can't
see
really
him.
do
Nope,
that.
nope.
Last, what are we doing? You can still, I mean, you can technically talk to yourself.
To myself.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I supposed to say? Swing harder! You hurt my friend!
As you're yelling, swing! Ah! Last, what are we doing?
Can I move into the doorway of the room?
Yeah. That is 15 feet. You're at the door.
Sweet. Can you put me at the door, somebody? I just
Wes?
walk in, I'm like, fuck, it's hot in here.
Oh, yeah, you're.
I'm like evaporating. I'm like, ah!
Most of the action's happening over there, so I'm gonna just do that to the camera.
Well, I definitely see the darkness.
Yes,
Can I
you do.
see this one on the balcony up
Yes,
on
you
your
can.
right?
You can.
Can I third level ice sniper?
Yes,
How
you
far is
100%
it?
can.
Yeah.
That is a dexterity saving throw?
Yes. Let's see. Yes, dexterity saving at 14.
That is a total of 10.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, so roll me damage at level 3, Ice Knife.
Alright, yeah, that's a lot of dice.
Oh, I forgot I have spells.
Yeah, you should use them like right now.
Well, you did. You casted True Strike.
Alright, oh
Yeah,
my
I have
God,
level
10.
4 things.
Oh, yeah, no, you have level 4 damage.
I don't even have
21.
Or, yeah,
As you just go up, see her, falls down.
Sweet.
Yeah!
Wow.
Alright, then I'm gonna go over the
Oh,
cage.
just
I'm gonna
like
be
that.
like,
Yeah.
we the
Dramatic
good
effect.
guys.
You see this?
Yes.
Is this is one of the, you do see odd entities and odd humanoids and creatures. You see this blue skin, kind of always wet looking dread. Genasi just like
we the good guys.
with
And
like,
just like
a glowing axe.
axe.
You're like, is that a fish person? What is that?
Fish?
I mean, she smells nice. She's pretty charming.
Yeah. And like beautiful hair. I'm like, what's up?
She like probably smells like.
I mean, she's cute.
blueberries.
She's cute. She's cute as hell. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay, alrighty. Oria, and then Cowrabao.
Yes.
You're unconscious, I'm sorry. For the next...
Welcome up, Oria.
We're gonna be dragging you around.
Spell magic.
Hell yeah.
I need a roll, actually.
I'm the darkness.
I need a roll. The caster level is higher than that.
Oh,
20.
Oh wow.
So I need an
Can I get
Arcana
a 20?
roll.
Can I get a 20?
So D20 plus
Okay.
Arcana.
So-
Can I get a...
So I have to roll Arcana?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good. Let me see. Oh, hey, cool. I'm proficient in that. Thank God.
Did you just get a
No.
nat 20?
Not one.
No way.
Is that another 20?
I don't know.
I
So that's
cannot.
20.
It is dispelled.
Girl!
What is with these rules?
You are. Oria is on a mission. I need to kill this bitch, get where these assholes are that has my friend, and finally get the fuck back home. Oria is on a mission. She just does not give no shit.
I'm just tired, man.
It's like
I wanna go
a
to sleep.
bubble just
So
in the circle and expand.
West is fighting.
One more time.
Say that again?
Sacred Flame, the one that left is fighting.
Okay. Nice.
Sacred Flame, the one that left is fighting.
Yes,
That
okay.
is 14.
Oh my gosh, he does not make it.
Roll me damage.
Sweet. 10 points of damage.
10 point. Thank you for the easy math. I appreciate it. As
No insta-kill?
no insta-kill. I'm sorry.
No, no,
As you see
That's
bubble
okay.
burst into the center
Yeah,
and
that
just
happened.
expand and just eliminating the darkness. And then as you see the drow looking around, seeing what the fuck. An explosion of radiant energy goes into her face. Alright,
Do you-
that's
do you
pretty
see-
much all she
Do you
does.
see me now?
Oh.
That's what I see.
The
Wait, you're
satyr that's
engaged.
fighting the one drow is going to attempt to ram.
Okay, roll me, well, there's two of them.
Satyr, so
Yeah.
they're attempt to ram.
Okay, roll me two
Yeah.
attacks.
I'm gonna have them attack.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty.
That's a 19.
19 hits. Calgon
Hold on,
conscious.
let me just roll the damage for the one. That's 6 points.
Okay.
And the other one's 13.
13 misses.
Okay.
As one hits her, and then the other one tries to hit. We see that she kind of just kicks it right in the face as it jumps up, and just does not make the move. All right. Well,
Okay.
she's supposed to be a blade master, so she's gonna do what blade masters do. Can I have? Now I'm gonna use one.
So does frightened with that give them disadvantage on just general attack rolls or just
She has
attack rolls
disadvantage
against
on attacks against you.
me? Okay.
So she's going to move here, which is not provoke an attack of opportunity. No, this young lady. All right. So I need west, and I need this satyr right here to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
No.
A dex save?
15?
Oh.
15
no.
fails.
Dice jail.
6.
Guys.
6
Oh, shit.
fails even more.
Yep.
4.
Like 9, 10, 11, 12.
This sounds like a lot of dice.
It's only gonna hurt a little bit.
Stop.
Cow is tired.
Going from goat legs to human legs is like a super wonky thing, okay? They don't work the same.
Cow's tired. He just wants to go.
That is
Take him back.
47 points of slashing damage.
On who?
You're raging, you take half. So
Holy shit.
So that is...
that is 24.
Okay.
So
Okay, so that satyr's gone.
as you just see the Sabrine tumbles in and she spins in the air and her sword expands in almost like a dance. And as she spins in a circle to do one attack, you see about 100 blades just appear in the air. And then
Whoa.
she
I
just
wanna
sets
do
out.
that.
Yeah, it's
Is that like a spell or is that the
What
weapon?
am I doing?
so
Weapon, not one.
that is her turn.
Okay.
Hey, you skipped my turn.
Nope. I'm so sorry, Jeremiah. I know that sucks. I'm
It's
sorry.
my turn.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
Jeremiah.
now
Put
it's
your
not.
put. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, Jeremiah. You do what you gotta do. The cage is open.
Yeah.
There is a pretty cute chick in front of you. What are we doing?
Like, what do you
Hey,
need?
and I'm gonna run towards the weapons this way.
Okay. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 45 gets you there. So that is movement and an action to move there.
That's
What are we
fine.
doing?
I can grab. Let me get.
There's axes, there's spears, there's short swords, there's rapiers, there's daggers. It's an assortment like of weapons.
Okay, let me get. Let's make it easy. 2 short swords and a crossbow if I get one.
All right,
Okay.
you're loaded.
Nice.
Yeah, and
That'd be it. Because
That's all I
you're
can do,
donning.
yeah, that's
You
it,
move
yeah.
twice and don things.
yeah, it's fine.
Sorry.
I'm good.
All right, cool. She's packing on some thingies and some doodads. All right. Okay, so she's going to try to hit the satyr as a 17, and then 16. I need.
Those both hit.
Okay. I'm sure the first one's gonna kill it. 6, 7,
Yeah.
8. Okay.
It only has 11 HP.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. So the first attack kills it, and then as she goes in for the next strike, you see it disappearing, going back into the Feywild.
Oh wait, sorry. That's actually gone because Zephyr Strike is concentration.
Oh. And we are concentrating. All right. Okay, that is her turn. They served well. She was focused firing on someone else. So those satyrs did a really, really good job. All right. Well, there's only one left.
They did well. Yeah, he's with Sylvia.
You see a drow, let a bolt. That is a 13 to hit, which I think misses, correct?
Yeah, his AC is 14.
It fires up, finish in darkness on her. And you heard her say, God damn it!
On who?
This one.
On that
On
one.
that one?
So now she casts darkness on herself. That sphere is in darkness.
I guess she saw 2 of them.
She
went
she
down
saw that beast
immediately.
kill somebody
Yeah.
and missed. Fuck this darkness. So you see no way to get up there. There's just the ledges being held up by those pillars. That's a thing to keep in mind, which is why Reefer ingeniously jumped on the cage. Okay, which is Reefer's turn.
Okay, so I can't see this because this is in darkness.
No,
Uh,
this is
is
gone.
good.
Yeah,
This is
that's-
gone. You can now
Huh?
see this.
This darkness is gone because Oria dispelled it.
All
This
right.
is the only darkness that is left.
All right.
So
Well,
you
Are
can't
you
see
gonna
her, but you can
jump
see all
into the
this.
battle? You're just like a gorilla.
Jump
You have
on
a
her.
pretty good estimate of where she is. I mean, you saw the layout of everything. You're not an idiot, but you are going into a cloud of darkness,
and yet I can see this one down here fighting.
and you can see everyone downstairs perfectly fine. So what are you gonna do?
You're like straight up Conan the
I
Barbarian.
was thinking about throwing the body at that thing over there, but that's a long throw.
Done it before.
So what are we doing with? I mean, Reefer.
Do
Hey,
the
man.
same.
That's not doing anything yet. Right now, this bitch is problem.
All right, roll me an athletics or acrobatics, your choice, to see if we ignore the one
Full
die
damage.
of damage from falling down. Which even if you do fail, you're taking half of this.
Plus 7. 20.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He's Conan
you
the Barbarian,
easily
this bitch.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Frenzy.
All right. Roll me 3 attacks. That was part of your movement. Oh, you got bonus.
Oh,
That's a nat 20.
Nat
Ooh,
20,
that's a lot of big
and
numbers.
then plus 7, so it's 27,
20,
26, and that's a 13. That's a 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 27, 20, and 9.
2 crits?
Yeah, nat 20, dirty 20, and a 9.
And 9. The 9 misses. Roll the 20. See if you get another nat 20. Okay. So
So
you're rolling me
2
2 die damage. So that is 66 plus 12.
6d6.
6d6
Six-
plus 12.
I thought 66.
Six.
That's a nice number.
Let me say it maybe a little bit more old school. 6 die 6 plus 12.
12.
Ooh.
That's 11, 13, 21,
Plus 12.
Yep. Plus 12.
33.
33.
good damage.
That damage. Goodness.
She is bloodied.
Ah, stupid bitch.
Can you?
Last time I did that, she ran.
I got it.
Okay, I was like, Ariell, you want to take the pleasures of doing this. As you just see Reefer. You don't. You're pretty sure you hit with all of these, but you kind of just dip here one, you barely mark off, and you see that through this thick, dark steel armor that she has on her, you see it kind of cut inside. And she doesn't know who to attack now. All right, that was pretty intense. The cage is open. What are we doing?
Going for the weapons
Yes.
too.
All right. You since it was the exact same distance. What are we doing? What weapons are you putting on you?
2 short swords.
For
Is there another
reasons.
bow?
There's there are crossbows. Yeah.
After the crossbow.
All right. You as
And 2 daggers.
Of course.
and 2 daggers just to be
in case.
just in case we need.
Never
All right.
Of course, 2 swords and a crossbow.
Where y'all putting these in y'all's
Your name's Geralt.
Yes.
Geralt.
Senven, what are we doing?
I existed before you did.
Oh, right. There's, I don't know if we ever disputed that, but could he try to use his herbalism kit for Cowrabao's poison?
It would take too long, I think, is what we said.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Alright, so then he is just going to just try to wake Cow up again.
All right. If we're just using brute strength, I need a strength,
Okay.
which is not his good stat. Sorry.
Somebody.
Anything else that he wants to do?
How many teeth have I lost?
I mean, since you have taken no damage thus far, none
Alright.
technically.
I guess if. So, I don't know exactly what's a bonus action, so I guess he's just gonna patient defense right there.
All right.
Just in case.
Okay, so there's disadvantage on all attacks against him.
Yep.
All right, cool. She. Fuck it, right?
Fuck it.
All right,
it, man.
so
Morale roll.
let's have this guy move towards. Nope. Well, it's not intelligent. It knows that these are drow, so it's gonna move towards west. You are literally the closest non-drow thing.
Okay.
This creature is going to move on top of the table to save. All right. So a giant fly rushes over to west.
Okay.
West, do you take damage? That is a 17.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, West, I need you to also make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
18.
Take 4 points of piercing damage,
Alright.
and that is it. As you see this fly just deformed and like horns going out of it, and these odd bones sticking out of where it shouldn't be, and these large feelers just start grabbing onto you, and you see the almost like mandibles instead of what a fly really looks like. This is a deformed creature. Starts biting onto you, and a poison starts seeking.
No
That
fucks
I
to
didn't
give.
half it, so half the damage. So 2 points of damage. Sorry, I did not half the damage. Okay.
Either way, it was
So,
insignificant.
what is our speed? Of course, our speed is that much.
10?
1, 2, 3. As you see a flesh tone, purple shades and dark dark hues of black start pushing to, and you see a female drow face come through, but almost blobbish, and the rest of it looks literally like a slug with
Oh no.
a 1, 2, 3 sets of large breasts that have huge holes where you see maggots start popping out.
No!
Bro.
No!
Ew.
Wait, and
No!
Oh.
Take it back! Take it back! That's
As
That's back where it came from.
You
as
wanna
now
just
you know where it's coming from.
go that for No, just
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
like
So help me. So help me.
Because yep, it already used 2. So sure, why not?
I don't like it.
What is
As you
that?
hear and you see from almost instantaneously the larva goes into a sphere, wings appear,
What?
a third huge fly comes out. And it to you looks like a drow skin draped over a huge slug that just has fly pockets.
Ew.
I mean,
Really disgusting.
Duh.
how far are we from? That is 20. That is 30. That is. You guys are barely out of range. All right.
Yeah.
As when the door opens, you guys just see almost everyone just has a tiny, oh god, vomit of this gross decay and filth and feces mixing with rotten meats. Just abhorrent, moldy smell. She gross. Alrighty.
That's nasty.
Ariell, you smell something foul. Just
I don't like it.
our patron saint of soap. What do we do?
Clean it!
Clean it! God, soap, let's do this!
Spray it with properties.
Go back in
God,
the
God.
cage.
Let's go back in the cage.
Cantrip.
Just like close the door behind you.
Cast it for beast cantrip, please.
I'm going to move up behind crazy bitch lady over here.
Okay, crazy first lady, be behind.
And divine smite.
Divine smiter her, por favor.
Yes.
Hey, Wes, can we put those stairs there to indicate? Just right there. Put Oria on top of that. So,
19?
19 hits her. Yes, it does.
Yes. Okay. What does divine smite do again?
Divine smite does extra
There it
damage.
is. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, look, no fan out today.
Wow, I didn't even notice.
I didn't.
Get a little more.
I didn't notice I was asleep the whole time.
Sorry,
Dreaming
blocking
of
off the
cake.
camera.
Dreaming
No,
of
we're using that
cakes.
Alright, that is gonna be 17 damage.
Okay, 17 damage.
13 of that is radiant.
Okay, thank you. Alright, as you see a blur of white come out and with the glaive slash right on her back. She is not looking happy, especially since someone's dispelled her one trick. I mean, she's deadly, but she has a one trick pony, and it's kind of gone at the moment.
And I'm going to Sacred Flame this thing.
Okay, since it's a dex save, you don't. She will. No, it was just dex. Okay, so just a dex save on that thing, and that is a. Oh no, minuses. So 10.
No.
It's so big it has minuses to dexterity.
That is 10 radiant damage.
It is bloodied.
I'm doing something good, guys.
Put a blood chip on that thing. As oh, wait, no, radiant. Oh, that thing's gone.
Oh, sweet. There you go.
Ooh, double damage.
Yeah. As you see, you throw your spear and these flames start. It hurt, and you know it hurt hard, but you see that the flames start taking other properties, and it starts almost like burning parchment. And you start, as the flames are erupting all around this fire, and you see that like it's starting to tear inside and melt almost inside outwardly, and this thing dissipates into a soapy smell.
Yay. I'm gonna get back out of there again. I don't revoke opportunity attack because Zephyr Strike is still on.
All right, you do not provoke
And as I
attack.
pass Oria, I'm just gonna let her know that radiant damage works best against the flies.
As you see,
I'm
zoom,
back out here.
zoom.
Oria's not even staring at the fly.
I mean, yeah, but alrighty. That is a West, and then last is next.
Cool, so since that has been gotten rid of in front of me, I'm focusing both my attacks on her, and I'm going goddamn reckless.
All right, rolling with advantage. Rolling first attack.
First
do we get?
attack. 16 15 plus 8.
That sounds like above 19. That
It
hits.
does, yeah.
Second attack.
15 plus 8.
That also sounds like it hits. Roll me damage.
Hey.
It's 4d6 plus rage plus strength plus this bonus.
Good
What
lord.
about that bonus?
So, first attack. That's a 12. Second attack is 15.
Ooh. Ooh. She is hurting as blades start slashing through her, and then immediately shoulder, and then you see that helmet she was wearing breaks off.
I'm just screaming like an animal.
Did I did I see that?
Cowrabao, I swear to pay more.
Last one, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You see the strongest man alive going toe to toe with this lady, and she's holding her own. Not really, but
Yeah.
the amount of damage she is taking is slightly astounding. She? Yeah.
Yes.
Do I have
She looks very, very hurt. Like she's bleeding from the mouth. Her head is cracked. She has a gaping slash that went through her full plate armor.
That's nice.
Like she looks hurt.
Let's see. Can't see that John because it's in the darkness.
The only
I can see the two there.
she is the only one that is in a cloud of darkness.
Okay. Alright, okay. Looks like 60 feet. I'm gonna do second level ice knife to not the one that the two barbarians are on, but the skinnier one in the back. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Roll me to
Dexterity 14.
Oh, dex
saving,
save. Yeah. Sorry. So since that is a spell, we got a total of 7 plus 7, 14.
14, so that saves. Or
Alright.
that's like right on it. Actually.
Yeah. So that saves. So it takes half damage.
half damage. Okay.
Yeah. So still roll, but she'll take half the damage. And then Oria, you are next. So think about what you're doing.
Just letting you, question. From where Oria is to the giant slug drow lady, is it 120 feet?
It is. I will let you know.
So 13. So half of 13 is.
So we're running up. So she's taking 7 points of damage.
7. Yeah. Cute. I'm doing so much.
She is.
slinging
She's
these
getting
things
hurt pretty
everywhere.
bad. As you see a knife go right between both the raging barbarians, slightly cooling, just breaking through the heat that's in this room.
There's
and hits-
steam.
I forgot we still have this.
Yeah, she's still there. Anything else? Ice knife, get a bonus cantrip, any inspiration, anything?
Yeah.
Let's see.
She's
Who's
hiding in her
next
darkness.
on the list so I can
We got
see
3
who's
left.
doing what.
I thought we were doing way better. I'm running out of spell
No,
slots.
I'm gonna wait. We'll wait it out.
100. She's at 120 exactly.
Just for the sake of it, have Oria move in a little bit.
Okay, move in.
35 feet.
How much? 5 feet?
35.
Yeah.
Or 5? Just 5?
10.
Okay, 10 feet.
There you go.
Oria is going to cast Guiding Bolt at level 3 towards the monstrosity in the back.
Ooh, okay.
Guiding Bolt level 3. I'm using the Bardic Inspiration too with this.
All right, roll me the attack. It's gonna be interesting.
Love it. Such a good spell when it hits.
That is a 19.
19 hits.
Oh, thank God.
Roll me damage.
That is 4, 5, 6 d6 of
What type of damage is it?
Radiant.
radiant.
There we go. All right, roll me damage.
3,
Is
4,
it delicious?
5,
Love it.
6. That's a lot of dice.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
You just want to.
11, 15. That is 20 total.
20 total. All right.
Yum.
Good.
That is a hard hit. As you see, a bolt hits and explodes on this massive flesh of what once was a drow. And you see as it almost ripples around her and hones in, exploding with it. And it's just grunting like a... Kind of reminds you of a hill giant, of just it grunting and moving, just being thick of flesh. Anything else?
Sacred Flame, the one that West and Reefer are fighting?
Oh, I should have been an idiot. I should have done something else. One more time?
Sacred Flaming, the drow that West and Reefer are fighting.
Oh, okay. That is a dex save as well.
It can't hit, I can't reach the
Okay.
thing, so.
1926.
Oh yeah, never mind. That won't. She messed.
As she does it, it just barely moves out of the way. But alrighty. If that is Oria's turn,
My turn.
put him on the
Oh,
screen.
it's over.
All right. I need. Oh. It is a. Yes, it is. 5. Move her right here. 5 foot step right there. Yes.
Here?
Stop her right there. Yeah. That is exactly 10 feet. Oria
Uh-oh.
That's not on A
West.
on West.
and Reefer. I need all 3 of you to roll me dexterity saving throws.
Holy shit! I hope I make it.
Ooh.
There's no A up on West.
No,
Because of her skill.
Because she. Wait.
Oh,
Yeah. West would get an attack of opportunity. Because she moved away. Yeah, West would get one free attack. What did we get, Oria?
I got a 14.
14, that fails. West, what did we get?
For my Constitution save, I got
A dexterity.
Dex. Oh, Dex. Well, I.
Oh.
That's the
Four.
A up.
Dex.
Okay.
Ouch.
That's. It's just like a flat. Just
It's a
straight-
flat, just a normal attack.
Just normal. Okay. I got a 16.
16, alright, that misses. Reefer, what do we get on dexterity saving throw?
11.
Alright, so everyone's taking half damage. This is slashing, so we're halving it for both of you. So I'll give you the total, Oria, then I'll give you guys the half.
Oh god.
Okay. Oria, that is 63 points of slashing damage.
63.
Mm-hmm. 31 and 31.
Fuck!
What?
Guys, Oria's down.
Ah,
What?
shit.
Oh.
Oria's down. She only had 50.
This
Holy
lady is not playing.
shit.
As she kind of tumbles in, and anyone that speaks Drow can hear say, she just kind of moves, and then you see the 100 blades appear out of nowhere,
Drop the weapon,
slashing,
go back.
and then Oria goes, as 100 blades literally just slash right in front of your face.
It's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, West is bloodied.
All right, blood chip on West,
Thank you.
and that is all she can do. That is a quote-unquote full round action. All right. Male Drow, what are we doing? Female Drow, sorry.
Have a name.
Drusilla?
Drusilla?
Uh-huh.
You are a freed slave, so what are you doing?
I'm a woman. I'm not a slave.
Uh,
They just threw me in there.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, girl.
Can I?
Yes, what are we
Can I
doing?
get to? I guess this one right here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Even with the objects in the way, that'll make it 30 exactly. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get there. And,
Okay.
She can get there.
Multi-attack. So
All right.
like 2 swords.
Yeah, roll me 2 attacks.
Okay.
That sounds like fun.
13,
That is 20.
the dirty 20, and
30, 20.
then
That hits. Roll me again.
the other one was 18 plus
18
7.
hits.
Okay.
All right, roll me damage.
Okay.
And she needs to make 2 Constitution saving throw. Nope, you do not dip these in poison, so just roll
Yeah, I
me.
don't know what it's for.
Yeah. So roll me the damage, she just doesn't take the poison
1d6.
quality.
1d6 plus 4? Or
Mhm.
2d6?
2d6 plus 4.
Okay. 16.
16 points of damage. Alright, she is bloodied.
Nice.
Yep.
So we need 2 red chips actually.
2 more chips? Yeah. Alright, as you just see, she runs up, whoosh, whoosh, and right on her back. She didn't like that very much. But yeah. Anything you want to say? I'll move into attack. You still have a bonus technically.
Any last word?
No, they're gonna die. Hurry up with these bitches so we can kill that motherfucker.
Alright, those are pretty good words.
Eloquently
Reefer, go
said.
You gotta love drow women.
Reefer, I like her.
What are you looking at?
Alright, well, you guys see a crossbow bolt go from here and hit the wall.
Nice.
I mean, she can't see through her own cloud darkness.
Oh my god.
She played herself.
We don't have the poison for that one.
Oh, it is hurt. I skipped her. Alright, so she's going to attack you. So your AC, it is 10 plus your dexterity right now.
I think the AC is scared, yeah.
Yeah. So that's not your AC, that is AC with armor. Yours is just, what is your dex?
My dex is 18.
So your AC is 14 right now.
14? Okay.
So both of these hit. I need you to roll me Constitution saving throw, because she does have poison on her equipment.
What am I doing? Contact?
Constitution saving throw.
10?
No. So,
Oh, no.
but you, so you're not unconscious, but you are considered poisoned, which means you. Poison, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So put that chip on your character, please. Alright, so you're taking a total of.
So many chips.
26 points of damage.
After this.
Yeah.
I'm using this. I'm using this.
Yeah,
to,
you're
okay,
using that if
I'm
you-
good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how much was it?
26.
Okay.
Alright, and that is her turn, not your turn, because I skipped and I switched both of y'all. Reefer, what are we doing?
I'm gonna finish that bitch off.
Alright, roll
That
me.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Yep. That
That's-
one.
Roll me 3
That's the
attacks.
Alright.
2, 3. Reefer don't like you.
That 20? Oh no.
Yeah, it is a nat 20 right there.
Oh,
That was a
that's
20.
awesome.
And then 7 plus 24, 27, and 10.
10 misses. Roll me the nat 20 just in case the miracle happens and we get 3 in a row.
Another fucking 20!
I forgot that. I was like, I thought I had to make for it.
Roll me one more time. Let's see if the miracle happens. Reefer, we have confirmed instant death. How do we want to do this?
He's just slicing her here, here, here.
So you just see Reefer as she's spitting on her blades and just lands right in front of Oria, noticing all the damage that just took.
The first time that
A
happened.
slash happens as she turns around with the entire force of that blade. Decapitation.
Where did the head go? Can I keep it?
Sure, roll me a d8. Where did the head go? Roll me 1d8. That is 1, and we're going to go on a clock. So if you want to roll me a d8 and see where the head goes.
Holy shit.
So,
3.
what was her name again?
I mean, dead, but Zabara. So there's a right on Reefer's feet.
Of course it is.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna stomp it? Stomp it.
Stop it.
Oh, what Reaper will do, gets his sword, stabs it, picks it up, and flings it at that thing right up there.
Since we got an insta fucking death, yeah. You see her grab it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a good day to be alive. Can we knock that bitch down, please?
Yeah, knock that bitch down.
Oh man. All right, well,
Wow.
Oh, dead.
we're dead.
Was that
Goodbye.
We don't need
Senven or
that.
Tus'brovir?
I don't know. I just wrote things.
Zadabi is this.
Okay.
Her name is Toast.
Toast? Yeah.
Toast.
And Siberia was
Oh.
the first lady, right?
That was the one
Yeah.
that we met in the bazaar that completely fucked our shit.
And Reefer just done 3
So
nat
she's the
20s.
one you have to carve then in the one?
Nope,
No.
it is
Oh,
this one.
okay.
That one.
That
Yeah.
That one.
All right, as I'm
The good
recovering
news is you have a lot
from the
of canvas
vapors,
to work
Josh, what are you doing?
I'll move right up to next to
Yeah.
All right,
and I'm gonna attack.
okay.
Multi-attack.
Multi-attack, roll me 2 attacks. Give me, his character is right underneath. There we go, exactly.
Do your short swords?
Oh,
Roll me 2 attacks.
You guys are right there. That's a bad.
What now? You're in the way?
There, she's in the way. Technically, she's alive, but she doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah,
And there's
plus
the
7.
2 flies.
Two both, okay. So, what, first one 17?
17.
Yeah, there's a thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Didn't think that through. Although no one knows.
17
Well, they
and
don't know.
11.
They have
The 11 misses, 17 hits.
They've been locked
Roll me
up
damage.
for a while, so they're just
So it's 1d6 plus
they're
4.
feeling their oats.
Technically, none of us know that you're not in control. Maybe Reefer does because he's been fighting next to you, but
You wouldn't be able to know this, unfortunately.
Yeah,
don't.
Reefer's kind of
Laz
new to the party.
doesn't.
7?
7 points damage. All right.
You know,
That's
be able to see your eyes.
Alright, as you go up, slash, and then you try to hit her once, and she just kind of parries off. But that's
Laz is my
Ooh.
buddy.
Still damage.
Yeah.
that's still damage. All right.
More than what I
Laz
have
at
done.
The library for like 6
Where's your nap
hours.
We're
time?
basically
Senven, what are we doing?
at this point.
She's my bro.
Senven.
7. What are we doing?
Senven. Huh. That's a thing that happened. I guess. He doesn't have it.
Can you do something to help Oria? I mean, I have cure wounds for him.
Well, Cow's fine. He's there. I can't do much about Oria. We're gonna
Punch something.
15 into
All right.
here.
And it's flanking bonus, so that's an advantage on the attack.
Hey.
Hey.
That's cool. We're just gonna do this. And I don't have a book, so. Most I was gonna try to do is like water whip or something, but I don't have a book with me. So.
Want to do water whip or fist of the air? Water whip trips and is a range attack. Fist of the air is also a range attack, but can prone.
Are
we using key point?
Let's do. Let's use a key point for Fist of the Air.
Okay, cool. So I need I think if it hits, you're just doing 3d10 of damage.
Alright,
And then
so
what?
it's
Yeah,
my-
3d10
it's-
bludgeoning plus 1d10
For every level after.
for any additional key point, yeah.
So I think it's like plus 6. Is my
Okay.
attack bonus? So
Yeah.
it's 16.
Sorry, 16 misses.
Okay, that's fine.
It kind of just goes. Barely misses, unfortunately.
Thanks for the breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here. In this dungeon room.
Okay.
My water's evaporating.
Oh no.
As she's moving down, sure, yeah, let's keep that cannon. Do you see that the steel of the stairs are breaking under her weight,
Oh my
and it's moving, and like it looks like she's using her entire energy just to move those 15 feet. That was the thing. Yeah, she's supposed to be grotesque. As there's a joke about that. 1, 2. All right, that is 60 feet. So I
Does
need
it reach
both of you and Senven. So I need you 3 to make me unholy stench. That is a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 20.
Huh.
All right, you pass. He marked that 7 has passed this. He does not need to roll for the rest of the day.
What is this for?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Probably not good. 11!
All right, you are considered poisoned.
Oh, it's poison.
All right, well it does not affect you. Put that chip on her. Or she already has one. Never mind.
I was already poisoned. Wait, can't save it. Right here. Oh, shit. Okay. That's fine.
Dirty 20.
All right, you are not poisoned. You cannot be affected by her unholy stench.
That's such a great name.
I know, right?
So,
It's
unholy
completely god awful. Okay, cool. All right, and then since she's not using her action, This guy's gonna go over. You're a drow, so he's not gonna attack you. He's a drow, so west. Both of them gonna go towards west.
Both?
Okay.
Yeah, because they're not intelligent enough to know what's happening. She doesn't control them.
She just makes them.
Natural 1. 19, so does not confirm. 12 versus your AC.
12 misses.
Alright, as 2 flies and land on you, could. That's pretty much it. Alrighty. And 1 second. How far can that reach? That reaches. Okay, alright, cool. So that is how far that reaches. Fine. I don't care anymore. I skipped 7. No, 7 moves and attack.
Yeah,
Ariell, what are we doing? Ariell, Western next, Lazar on deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna peek back in the room. So, hello guys. Oh shit. Hey, Oria.
Oh, you're here?
So, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We are, what is our time?
We are 11.
11? Oh.
11. Okay. So, we're actually towards the end. So, do we want to take a quick 5-minute? Or do you want to finish this fight?
I'm ready to finish the fight.
Alright, let's
yeah,
go.
let's keep
Alright.
going.
Ariell, what are we doing?
I was gonna do a spell attack, but Oria's still down, so that is kind of priority at the moment. So, lay on hands for 15 HP.
Alright, Oria, you're at 15. You're up.
Holy moly, thank you.
Of course.
I'm so bloody.
She's not physically up, but she's prone HP.
Prone.
She's awake.
And then I'll Sacred Flame this
Oh my god.
fly behind West.
Buzz, buzz.
That is 11 minus 2, so it fails.
Yeah,
Roll me
yeah.
damage.
That is 8 radiant.
8. Alright, it's dead.
It smells like eternal spring.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go back out to Sylvia.
Oh my god.
Bye.
I ain't dealing with the stench from that thing.
It's
No,
just
ain't
like
nothing holy about
throws a
that.
spell, just throws a spell in there, and then leaves.
Bad
Like-
breeze spell.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
There's
Alright.
a bar of soap in the room. Turns out. I need some like.
Refill the potpourri jar.
I need some like offensive soap spells.
She's going to use one of her legendary
When
points
you achieve godhood, you will
to
have no
burst a fly.
Ah.
Ew.
So that was
James
after
is never
Ariell.
done.
Wes, what are you doing?
Still attacking. I guess.
Attacking there's a fly
There's a fly,
next to
I'm
you, and then
gonna-
5 feet they're here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the fly because it's like it's the last thing that attacked me. So.
Okay. Roll me 2 attacks. That hits.
That's what you get.
It's dead.
Because of
It's
the
undead.
Yeah.
it's
You,
dead.
if you roll -3, it still dies. So
I
like.
rolled a -4.
Okay. That fly is dead. Can we remove that from the board? Thank you. All right,
It
Wes.
splatters.
Movement, anything?
Movement. In my general area, I just see nothing. So no.
Yeah. All right. Everything's an enemy at the moment.
Everything's an enemy for me.
Yeah.
So
All right.
it's.
Okay, 2 attacks on that. Cool.
So yeah, it doesn't help that there's like a giant group of drow after I was just fighting drow. So.
Les, what are we doing?
I'm gonna go over to Oria. I'm gonna do, I think, what I think, 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Need to get you up.
Thank you so
Buddy.
very much.
13. 13
You're up.
HP.
So 13 more HP.
Oh, thank you. That's okay. I'm still bloodied.
All right. As she kind of just casts her spell, and you see the healing energy go around Oria and start seeping into the wounds and closing a lot of the scars and cut marks that you have, but not fully.
I'm just like,
Since
there.
you will come out of this fight with a lot of slash marks on your body. That unless you're fully healed within the hour, they will be still permanently there.
You're gonna look
Ronny
badass.
Yeah.
No,
3rd
Just
season
go
has
like
not
this.
started yet.
just the same mark. Just.
Okay. Whew. That is Lass's
Just the
turn.
same order.
Oria, you are up next. Half movement to get up, so that's
Well,
15 feet. If you want to
Yeah,
get up.
she'll get up again,
Okay.
and again, bypassing everything that's going on, again, looking at the monstrosity.
Okay.
level 2 guiding bolt.
Alrighty, roll me to hit.
18.
18
one
hits,
where
roll me
you
damage.
talk-
Oh, this is it.
5.
Wait, no, it's an attack, so I can't resist it.
Legendary resistances?
Holy shit.
It's almost like it's a legendary creature.
What? It's not.
It kind of is.
Spoil us.
That's what I needed in my life.
23. Those 23 points of radiant damage.
All right.
Don't we also get advantage now?
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys have advantage on it because it hit.
So, advantage. As you see another hit, you see a lot of internal explosions as this is doing a lot more damage than you anticipate. And this abomination of maggot and fly, a maggot and drow, is glowing right now. So everyone has advantage against it for the next until
Me too?
Oria's round. Yeah.
Yes, you
Including-
too, Cal.
Especially me.
I'm gonna have
Especially
Oria. So it took half my movement to get up.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that would be what, 15 feet?
That's 15 feet,
basically
yeah.
To get up.
Yes.
Okay. I'm having her move up 15 away from west, over kind of like I guess towards where the bookshelves are.
Okay. Alrighty. So you're making your way around, moving away from west.
Round down.
How far does that make me from the
From whom?
the grotesque drow?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70 feet going up the stairs.
70 feet. Shit,
Yeah.
never mind. Because I don't think I can do anything.
Thank
Let me
you,
double
Seth.
check.
Raise up the legs.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else. That's
I can't move it closer.
that's my turn.
No, like actually
Okay.
raise the legs up so that it's
Oh.
higher.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Unfortunately, Cal, it's your turn.
It's
but
my
you're
turn.
unconscious. Let's put him on the
Yes.
board.
My turn.
All right. And
Alright, that was fun. Then that's it.
Steph, what are we doing?
God, this
I'm
sucks.
gonna
You really
go.
got
I'm
the
sorry.
whole
I'm sorry,
encounter.
man. Unconsciousness sucks. That's how the drow do their thing.
I'm gonna go to.
It's okay.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, can I go to this other drow?
The one that's dead.
The one
Yeah.
that's dead. I want to steal her armor.
It. You need to undon. That's not gonna be like, oh, mine. She has full plate armor. It's gonna take a long time.
What is it,
Okay.
like 15 minutes or something?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. And then let me.
Not
Let
a
me
bad
mul-
idea though.
I know,
No.
that'll take too long though. Let
I was
me.
over here like respect.
I'm like, maybe that other drum might have something for me too.
Let me multi-attack again on that drow.
All right. Roll me to attack. So you have an advantage on the hit.
Have advantage on both
Yeah.
today?
Because you're flanking.
23.
23 hits. Second attack.
19.
19. All right. So roll me 2d6 plus 8. Theoretically, you can kill her.
15.
15. She's still hanging on by a thread.
When they start
But
serving
still,
breakfast,
she's still there.
craving Taco
As
Bell
you go
breakfast.
slash and stab, but she's barely hanging on. If it wasn't for that armor,
Yeah.
she would have been down.
Okay, that's all I can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell everybody else, hurry up! Let's go!
Okay. Yeah. You see the
Take it now.
darkness dissipate from that drow, and she takes in the scenery. Is going to shoot. Would she know what's happening? You have. Yeah. Okay. So, crossbow bolts towards you.
Okay. I'm gonna parry.
-1. I mean, natural 1. All right. She flat out misses,
Okay, cool.
and you
But
just
doesn't
see.
hit any. Okay, question. Shot at her, right?
Yeah.
So if it missed her,
No. Unfortunately, yeah. That's. No, I wouldn't make it go that way.
No.
Took away those rolls. Just flat out miss, unfortunately. Do. I mean, it wasn't that one.
Yes.
I did roll above 50%. Roll me a d6.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Roll me a d6. She's gonna hurt the friend in front of her, but I just don't want to roll.
2?
All right, she takes 2 points of damage.
Yes, that's from me.
Plus, she's dead.
She's dead?
The poison.
Yeah.
You done fucked up
As-
now.
You just seen arrow goes barely miss you.
Nice.
Oh,
And she has heavy armor too?
yeah, she has a full plate too. Yeah. Reefer, what are we doing?
It's
your turn.
That was kind of funny though.
Caesar?
Reefer, yeah, you see the one that's on top? Yeah, you see her.
That one.
That's what we're going for?
Are you jumping again?
Are you gonna run and jump?
Roll me an athletics.
Athletics.
You know what? After that 320s, I'm confident you're gonna get up there.
Don't jinx it.
+7.
Oh.
What do we get?
Running out of steam.
11.
Yeah. You tried it up and you get on the bookshelves and that's where we are. We're on the bookshelves on top of it, but not.
I thought I was going to jump up and then
Yeah.
duck under.
All right.
A piece of bubble gum.
Okay.
Eat that.
That's movement. Actions. You want to do anything? You can take it and spend an action to try to move again if you want. That'll be your entire round.
I'll try another athletic jump up,
Okay.
see if he can
All right, let's do it.
pull himself up there.
Nope, that's worse.
Just swinging.
God, stupid bookshelves. All right, that's Reefer's turn.
Stupid bugs.
But I got
So
that one
useless.
paying attention to me. So.
Yes, true. That is true. Josh, what are we doing?
I'm gonna shoot the crossbow at that one. The draw up there.
She's looking
All right,
down
moment
for
hit.
me. She's looking down for me.
Can't cross up there. +7.
15.
15 hits.
D6
8.
8. She's bloody.
Haha.
Yep.
Not that I really need it. It's not gonna be
All
there
right,
very long.
she's
Chip-
bloody.
chip
As you
bloody.
shoot her bolt, as she's looking at Reefer, if it was a tiny bit of an inch, it would have been a kill. So, good. Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty. Senven, what are we doing?
Send it. Well, that person's dead. That person's dead. Fuck that over there.
Finish that one off up there.
Let's see. This is movement's like. I think his full movement gets him like right here.
40.
Yeah. Think about right there.
Okay.
That's still. This is like 25, 30.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Water with it.
Yeah, water with it.
Alright. Need to make a strength save, I believe.
Yes.
So that is a 10.
Okay, so that
10 with pluses.
10 with pluses.
Yep. So roll me 3d10 and she is not prone.
That's fine.
I think this might.
Theoretically, you can still survive, but...
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so
No.
that's,
No. I
eight.
don't think so.
Oh yeah, no, it's there. As you see him kind of from his canteen, water come out, wraps around her neck, pulls her down. You hear a crack of the skull. She's gone.
Sweet.
Someone just looks to Reefer like, got her for you.
All right.
Big
So
bed.
now that means there's just one left.
Yep.
Yep.
She's kind of gross. Okay.
Oh no.
There she is.
Alrighty.
Yeah, here's
She
another,
here. She
these
gross.
things.
So let's move this beautiful thing up to the closest non-drow, Wes again,
Oh yeah.
because he's a drow.
Yes, he is.
That is a 10 to attack.
Miss.
All right. So that's as far as she goes. 5,
Wait.
15, 20, 25, 30,
Technically,
35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Everybody in the room.
Except Senven.
I need, except for Senven and you two, because you already rolled. I need you guys to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Me too.
Technically yes.
Another con? Wow, why did you roll like that last time?
DC is 17.
24.
So
All right.
30-20.
Okay, so you're not affected. You're not affected.
16.
Unfortunately, Reefer, you are affected. 17 is the DC.
15.
You 15. Both of you guys are considered poisoned, which means you have disadvantages on attacks.
I got an
ability
8.
Same thing. We're running out of chip, guys. I need y'all to.
But I gave you all those.
Roll
chips.
better.
Yeah, they're there. Okay. Oh, so put one on last.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
So
delicious.
the stench. Since everyone has rolled, you don't need
Or
to
is
worry
that
about it
acid?
anymore.
No, that's acid.
Because you're poisoned for the next 24 hours of just the odor that this thing is. Okay, now let's try to hit somebody. 10,
Oh no.
20. All right, Senven is in the way. Senven,
Yes.
we're going to use our tentacles to try to reach you.
Can he evade that?
Huh?
Can you
What?
evasion?
What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Right, that is within 30 feet, so a tentacle can reach him.
Okay.
So we're going to do 2 attacks because that can reach him and only him.
Okay.
All right. Well, that probably misses. We are at a 18 and then a 19.
Both of those.
Okay, both of those hit. Alrighty. So D8s now. We don't need D6s. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Dex saves.
For what?
Six.
For dex saves, I believe.
Six.
Oh, it's only on dex saves? Okay.
Right.
Okay, so it's only on dex saves. So just, alright.
18 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need Senven to make me a acrobatics or athletics.
Alright,
Like,
that's it.
question is evasion is just for dex saves, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dex saves essentially. Yeah.
That's a 10.
He is considered grappled.
Cool.
Let us put a condition chip on him. He is grappled as 2, and so his movement is 0, and she can control him. As you see that it's almost like a worm trying to pull itself back in.
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta not let him eat.
That is the end of her turn. Alrighty. So we're going to Ariell. What are we doing? You just see a lot of commotion. You have no idea what's happening, and all of a shit, she's right there. Ariell, now that you are next to her, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Next to who?
You're within 60
Yeah,
feet
yeah,
of her.
Oh, it's like an ongoing thing?
Yeah, it is an aura. It's just her
Nat
stench.
20.
You are not poisoned.
Cool.
Oh, that's nice.
He stuffs his nose with flowers and moves on.
He has soap. He's taped
There's
on
his
his
necklace
nose.
of soap.
Bar of soap.
So,
Soap
what
bottle.
would it be to take something that I have on me and just throw it to someone?
It depends on how far. Bonus action.
Okay, I'm actually going to take the drow, like, weird clothing thing that we were given. It has like the leather armor stats or whatever, and I'm going to throw it to Drusilla.
He throws you fine cloth.
I'm just going to say, wear this, and I'm going to target this guy
Okay.
with Guiding Bolt.
All right. Roll the hit.
Fuck yeah.
19, but I'm just going to have advantage, so I might as well see. No, I'll stick with 19. That's 26 to hit.
26 hits. Roll me damage.
Alright.
What's my AC with the armor?
It is your dexterity plus 2. So it increases. So 16. Your AC is 16 right now.
Yeah.
As you put this on, it like seeks into your skin and like it's very form-fitting, like extremely form-fitting.
Oh
But-
my god!
I'm gonna keep this.
I rolled 3 6s and a 5.
That's
and then
awesome.
The last one was 1, so that's a 26. No. 24 radiant damage.
Okay.
And it's the advantage for everyone else still. So.
Alrighty. So those guiding bolts are doing a hell of a job. She is bloodied.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh,
Hell yeah!
And advantage until the end of the next turn. Oh,
Yep.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Okay. So as again, you guys are noticing that this radiant energy that you guys are shooting up, it is hurting it from the inside. To like it is. This thing is terribly weak against celestial energy, essentially. Positivity and good.
Wake me up! I want to attack someone.
I'm so sorry, Cowrabao.
He suddenly wakes up and gets the final blow.
I'm
Just farms all the XP.
if he just sees me.
All right,
He's-
that is the end of your turn.
Okay.
Okay, she's going to
He's
use a legendary action to move out of her turn. Grab Senven, moving 15 feet closer, and that is a free attack. So 7 takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, no, we gotta help Senven.
Yes. We must kill it faster.
Cut it.
Ariell just went west. What are we doing?
West is attacking the closest thing to him.
Which is fly.
Yeah, there's a fly.
Right
Yep, for the long.
is health down.
Ooh, that's rough.
15 plus 8.
That hits.
Yay. That's my first attack.
It's okay. It's just the start of the temple.
Fuck. 3. Nope.
What's the total?
10.
Yeah, 10 misses, unfortunately. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
What was 10 damage?
No, that was 10 for the second attack.
What was the damage for the attack?
For the
First one, yeah.
It was like 3.
3.
No.
You get that your strength and your.
You're right.
So it has a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 minimal.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Alright, it's dead.
Cool.
Yay.
Now that's actually not good.
So that means I still have a second attack.
Oh no.
You already swung.
Oh, I had to.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, alright, you still have movement if you want to.
I do have movement. But there's people right
Yep,
there.
there's people there, so that's your priority.
That's my priority.
Okay. West just went last. What are we doing?
I'm going to do 4th level ice knife to the green blob.
Okay. That is a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, 14.
Fuck that bitch.
She fell, so she chooses to pass.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fucking legendary creature.
So, it's still damaged, but a tap.
Okay. That's fine.
Maybe up higher.
Let's see. 7.
Oria, you're up next.
That's okay, I already know what I'm doing.
Okay, alright.
Half a 23.
Okay.
She's just waiting.
I'm waiting patiently.
Alrighty. As you throw an ice knife and it hits and you see that it explodes, but it's almost like it's being absorbed in and the heat's just evaporating faster than the damage should be able to take effect. Oria, what are we doing?
Hey, guess who has 1 level 4 spell slot left?
You do.
This
Guiding bolt level 4.
Alright, you have an advantage on it because of
Yes.
Ariell.
Oh.
Yeah, God, please. That is an 18.
18 hits, roll me damage.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh. Kill it.
Well,
5.
76. What?
76.
And a lot of these sixes.
that's a lot of radiant damage.
Man,
Holy crap.
this thing's weakness is its speed. Freaking sure.
18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
24.
Is it the Oria thing? Oh, it's not.
Nope, it is still kicking.
I thought it's the Oria
I mean,
thing.
she looks-
exactly.
She is
Closer.
expelling
So,
from like all orifices just green
God.
goo,
That's gross.
and it's
Good thing I was
disgusting.
asleep.
Yes.
bonus action,
Uh
Sacred Flame
Yeah.
on it.
huh. 5. So she's gonna resist
Death
it.
Eject.
Yeah.
She,
So she legendary action resisted it. Auto passes. Unfortunately.
How many of those
can
does
I
she
do
got?
something with my feet?
Yes. What are we saying?
She's reciting the poem.
Okay.
do I have to make a charisma save?
Yep. Charisma save.
Okay.
The C has been lowered.
11.
You see that?
God damn it, Wes.
You see Wes's eyes appear for a second and white reappears.
Okay.
Actually, Alright, so you don't save out of it. Fucking mate, if you want to give it a go.
Might as well. You look like shit.
Hell of shit. Alright, unless you have control.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, alright. That Oria's turn.
Sucks. Hell fucking sucks.
What are we doing?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Cat.
Oh, it's my turn.
I'm gonna say that came too fast.
I'm sleeping.
Okay, alright, what are we doing? I mean, Steph, what are we doing?
I'm gonna.
Oh, he's gone.
I would not get close to the green thing. I might poop on you.
Okay.
Sorry,
Can I maybe go over here and cut the tentacle that has the sky?
You can try.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Yeah, let me do multi-attack with my sword.
Okay. What's your attack?
Do I have it? No, my disadvantage or advantage? No, I have it.
You have disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Okay.
All your attacks are disadvantage.
Oh, why did I? It's 10 anyway. 10, 17? 17 hit?
You hit, but it's just not doing enough damage to cut through it.
That's one. Let's do the other one. 23.
It's not going to be damage to cut this thing. Unfortunately, the mechanics don't work that way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay as far as I can from where I move, I guess. Whatever movement I did here, and then go back.
Okay, so that... So you move then, and you're moving back?
Yeah.
Alright, she gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
That is a 20.
I was gonna... Yeah, I was gonna parry. That's
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so
Parry.
it's... Yeah.
I gotta read
So you
this
take
stuff.
13... 18 points of bludgeoning damage. As you try to hit it, and the tentacle just knocks you back, and then you go back to where you were.
Don't do that.
Okay, out of your turn, she's going to use her first legendary action of this round. Second legendary action of this round. Auto hit Senven.
Oh no.
18 points of bludgeoning damage to Senven.
Oh, he's not looking good. He's like super bloody.
Alright, we'll put a chip on Senven.
Ronny's not even here, guys.
I know.
Yeah.
Poor guy's gonna come back to a dead character.
Hopefully not. I really hope not. Alright.
Hey, look.
No.
Send in with the 7.
Reefer, what are we doing?
That's rough.
Running as fast as he can.
Okay.
He's going to swing his sword as he passes by Senven, try to cut the tentacles, run on the table, and then the second one's going to try to slice off the eyes.
Alright, roll me to hit for the first one.
Oh, you jinxed it.
Was that a 1?
Yep.
Roll the 1 again, see. Just don't get a 1.
Oh! That's the first one that happened too!
Oh no.
Roll a 1, do not get a 1!
I don't want that dice anymore.
Roll again, do not get a 1.
Roll again.
I need to roll again.
Swear to God.
Oh!
shit.
Two!
Alright,
You almost did the complete
first attack
opposite of the
misses.
extreme.
Right. Second attack.
Second attack, we're
Reefer
gonna,
does not
so,
half-ass things.
you're raging, so that's 6, 4 plus 2, so 6. So Reefer, roll your second attack.
Okay, slicing the eye.
Yeah, slicing the lady now.
16.
16 just hits. Roll the damage.
Hey! That's a
So
thing.
that would be
Whatever your
3d6 plus your strength, so 4 plus 2, so 3d6 plus 6.
Yes.
6 plus 6.
Yes. And can we remove Reefer over here on the table?
Oh, yeah.
Underneath. 3d6.
I'm gonna put him on the table.
12.
Alright.
Plus what?
6.
Plus 6, so 18.
She is not looking good at all. So, as you run up to her, slash at that
Tentacle.
and tentacle, and it just does this. You grab on top of the table, slash down, do your damage, and you see that the tentacle around her kind of goes in and does 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 18 half, so 9 points of bludgeoning damage on you for the critical miss on yourself. As the tentacle tries to grab on your arm, and you feel it kind of breaking something, and you shrug it off. Good thing we are raging, and she does only bludgeoning damage. Okay, but at the end of your turn, Reefer, we're within 5 feet of her.
Yes, we are.
Let's do a little bit of vomiting on you, shall we? I
Can
need
I try to dodge?
yes, dexterity saving throw.
You're gonna need
That's
some soap after
dexterity
that
saving
one.
throw, which
Yes.
is
Well, that's our third legendary action of the round.
3, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's 3 because you're not proficient.
1
1. Oh wow, you
plus
were.
1. Can't use athletics, huh?
No, it's a dexterity. That's a 5.
5. Okay, so you're taking 12 points of acid damage. As just literally vomiting up what is inside of her. The stomach acid, literal just acid, bones, piece of drow, piece of Duragar, piece of human, a head of a drow with a slightly melted helm, and 15 feet from Reefer is all considered difficult terrain.
That's nasty.
Yep, as the acid is considered difficult terrain, guys.
That makes sense.
Was there a familiar drow head that just rolled out?
Yes, there was. All right, that was out of its turn. Josh, what are we doing?
Oh no.
Hit it with
No?
People
the
forgot
ball.
about that.
All
Everyone
right, roll
has
me hit.
advantage on their attacks against it until my turn.
Love it.
Yep, you got a reminder.
Not my turn.
19 hits. Roll me damage.
Oh, my turn because I did a
Huh?
guiding bolt.
8. All right.
Oh yeah, you did.
Can you shoot again or just once?
It's just once. For the only you guys are only good at blades. You're not good at range really. So only one attack. So it's because of properties of the crossbow. Unless you take a feat, no matter how many attacks you have, crossbows only do one attack because you can shoot and load it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it hits right in the middle for a 4-hit. But it just don't. Hanging on by a thread. 7. What are we doing? His movement is 0.
His movement is 0.
What are we doing, Senven?
Hey, breaking the grapple. Trying to break the grapple.
All right. Roll me acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics is his better side. It's +6. That's still not great.
That's his action.
That's his action.
Sorry.
Yep.
Anything else?
That's pretty much all you can do.
Spit on it.
Alrighty.
Help
So
was appreciated, as you would say.
Senven is grappled. He automatically takes
Ooh.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
He's down.
Alright. So next 2 attacks are going to focus on Reefer. So 14, right, is your AC?
Yes.
Okay, so that is 2 hits. This is considered bludgeoning, right? Yep. So you're having it. So it's 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's the half?
That is a half. Yeah. Yep. Whew. And she's going to move Senven closer to her by 15 feet. So Senven is literally right next to her.
Yeah.
So he's on the pool of acid. He's on the floor. So, all right, Ariell, what are we doing?
Oops, I'm dead.
Please do not die.
Please
Alright.
don't. Please don't.
Guiding bolt.
All right, roll me a hit.
Oh!
Worse. So that's gonna be a solid 11.
11 misses. That
Yeah.
the bolt just misses, unfortunately.
Sacred Flame.
Okay. Oh my god. 4. So she's gonna resist it. That is the last resistance she has.
Well, now that we use that up.
Alright, at the end of your turn, Ariell, she's going to use 2 legendary points. So, every creature within 5 feet of her must make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
7 automatically fails. 7 automatically takes. It is not an attack roll, so 7 takes 1 death save fail. Reefer, make me a Constitution saving throw.
6, 7, 8.
8. Unfortunately,
Constitution.
No, Constitution's plus 6.
Oh, plus 6.
So it's 11.
11. There's 11. 11 fails. I'm sorry. Okay, so that is, and since you did fail that, Reefer is pushed 10 feet back and is knocked prone.
Ah, shit.
As he takes 15, nope, cut in half, so we are at 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As you hear a, and like from her mouth, you see little waves breaking through, like as a, almost a sonic boom, just as she vomit burps, and it expands and pushes you, knocking him prone 10 feet back. Alright, that was 2. Alright, Wes, what are we doing?
Fuck. Shit. Who the fuck are you guys? Whatever.
You see 2 drow in front of you.
I do, yeah.
What are they doing? What are you doing?
I see that. I see the big ugly thing.
So you're taking attack of opportunity?
Take attack of opportunity. What? I
There's
think
2 enemies in front of you. What
I
is?
thought I was out of range.
There are 2.
Yeah.
Wes wakes up and there's 2 drow fully bladed. What do you do?
Yeah.
Wes does not know that those were the free slaves.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck they are.
If you're moving over here, Wes is moving with the intention of knowing he's gonna get hit.
Yeah, that's basically.
Okay, Wes moves. Obviously, no attack of opportunity happens, but in his mind, it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, it was open. Why did you take it? What are we doing, Wes?
I'm gonna take my full movement up to the big ugly
Okay.
thing.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you make it on top of the whatchamacallit? It says we're all the way over here.
The whatchamacallit?
The table. Since we are starting, you have entered the acid space. You are resistant to acid. So, take 2 points of acid damage. What are we doing?
Well, I can't see.
I'm gonna make 2 attacks against the thing. And I'm gonna do them reckless.
And I'm trying to push it over to
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay, roll me 2 attacks.
Okay.
Nat 20. Confirm the 20. She can actually get hit by 20s.
Ah.
Okay, so first attack is doubles. What second attack?
Second attack was 20.
20 hits.
That's a dirty 20. Let's go.
Alright. What are we doing?
12
Okay.
damage on the first one.
Okay.
That's just the normal attack. Then
Okay.
I gotta do for the crit.
So roll the dice twice.
Yeah, so 8.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
26.
26 total?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, 26 total.
Okay.
With that.
For the
And
second attack, or is that
That's both
combined?
attacks, right? Yeah.
no, the 26 was for the second attack.
Yeah, but 26 damage for the second attack.
Yes.
What
So
about the
12
first
and
one?
The
26.
first attack.
Oh, okay. Okay.
First attack was 12 damage. Second attack was 26 damage.
Okay, so total 38. Okay, got it. Cool. How do we want to do this?
Yes.
Holy shit!
Yes, I did so much damage.
I'm so sorry.
I
I'm so sorry.
Conscious the whole
fucking full dead sprint for this ugly ass thing. Hop up on the table, go for a jump. I'm gonna crack it in the head once, and then I'm gonna crack it again off to the side.
And you see this thing just and it explodes.
Oh, nice.
I need Wes,
Oh shit!
Reefer, and Senven auto fails. I need Reef or her and Wes to roll me dexterity saving throws.
Reefer's like serious. Saving save is 16.
That passes.
That's plus Constitution.
No, it's the dex save.
Dexterity saving throw.
So it's your +1.
Dex save, evade it.
Oh no.
I would do nothing with that.
That's another.
Reefer, this is acid damage, so unfortunately we cannot resist this. So that is, as it explodes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 10 points of acid damage. That is an automatic fail for, and this is not an attack, it's a save. So, 7 takes one more death. And what do we get?
I had a 16.
16, so you pass, you can, so you take a total of 2 points because you resist acid. As this thing just explodes and all you see is a thin skeleton of a drow lady. And she just falls over dead.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And, so, you technically have run over a little bit. Do you want to conclude?
Yes.
The
Yeah,
game?
I want to conclude.
Like,
We gotta conclude.
So you want to finish? Alright, let's
Yes.
take a quick 5-minute break for my bladder, and then we'll finish off what's happening in a bit. So, we'll see you guys back in 5.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I need y'all. Hey, yo, Vic, I've got the new script you sent us for the next episode. So we have new players? Who's Grayson? You know who that is?
Yeah, I'm reading that too. What's this? Tori Val?
So we have new players?
New players?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, dude. So it also says that the schedule's changed. We're playing on Mondays now?
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, what happened to Tuesday?
That'll team out Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh well.
Okay.
Okay.
And just one last little thing.
And it's online now?
Yeah, that. So we're not playing in the studio anymore. It's all online. All right, man. That fucking works for me. All right. Cool. See you later. Bye. Okay, so you guys have officially killed the first Madam, the selected.
I totally help.
You've helped so much, Jeremiah. You have no idea. Your inspiration is renowned throughout the land. But you killed a high-ranking, the highest-ranking Drow priestess that apparently was not really so much of a Drow priestess.
Can we just say Chattington did it all?
Changing it up. So,
Well, he is
Elysian
running our adventures.
Vagabonds.
Yes.
What do we do?
Oria's marching right up to Senven and casting Spare the Dying.
Yes.
All right, he's unconscious.
I was gonna hop over the table and give him my last healing potion.
Okay, are you picking him up? What are we doing?
Uh,
He's still in a
yeah,
body of acid.
I'm 100% picking him up out of
Okay.
the acid. And
So technically, we have entered one round within the acid. So you take 1 divided by 1, so 1. You take 1 point of acid damage because that's very important to note. All right, so you're giving him a healing potion. All right, mark that off and heal our boy.
You pulled him out of the acid?
You pulled him out of the acid
I'm
and
swaddling him like a baby and I'm feeding
in
him
Wes's
the
baby
potion.
arms, putting down a potion.
Oria is going to also investigate the bookshelves.
Okay, so for the sake of we have gone over time, general investigation. I have noted what we're going to get. So if anyone wants to write it down, yeah, sure, you can. Just one person. We'll divide everything later. Here's just the raw numbers.
Yes.
Okay, 600 copper, 9,000 silver.
That's nice.
From every single body, every nook and cranny, from all the books, from everything. There is 1,900 gold.
Nice.
And 90 platinum. There is a chest with a set of 7 pieces of jewelry. They're all necklaces adorned with, it's platinum with silver, emeralds, sapphires. It's a collection, like a set. Each one of these necklaces is worth 250 gold in the market. You find a short sword locked away within one of the bookshelves, like really hidden, and it took a combination of the smartest people in here to move through it and actually get it out. And it's a short sword that is adorned with it's gold, like almost entirely gold, but when you put it against light it shimmers and you can actually see silver coins adorned throughout. But only when it flashes against light. And if anyone has religion, I need you to roll me a religion check.
Cool. That's 20.
That's
Girl!
24.
With
Okay.
religion, so 25.
You guys can easily see, it's like, this looks interesting. And
I rolled
you
a
just,
22.
you got a 22?
I rolled a 22.
Okay.
I just rolled it.
Alright, it would make sense for you to find this out, actually.
Oh.
There is something to it. It looks holy, it looks ornate, it looks... But you do not find out what. As you have a hunch and you just grab the sword, you move one of the coins, and it actually has a slit you can move only against light. And when you move the coin, it's almost like as if you're moving an illusion. You see a laughing mask as the emblem of Oridamara, the god of rogues.
That is my god! Yay!
And then when you see the mask, you guys know that is Oridamara.
That's awesome. That is so funny that I rolled that because I was like, I'm not gonna roll that. I was like, oh, I have +4. Let's just try it.
There you go.
Nice.
And then
You dropped something.
a set of gloves
I feel like
that have a fine, like they look heavy as hell. It is full dark steel plate, and then when you pick up the gloves, they're as light as cloth.
And it's just the gloves? Dark steel plate gloves?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And that is what you found.
Ariel's going to go to the main lady and carve the emblem into her head.
Okay.
Also, he was going to do locate object and look for what he was looking for throughout the...
It feels down, but that's about it. Just down.
Oh boy.
Nope.
I would like to go to Cowrabao and I will pick him up and just hold him while he sleeps.
For the purposes of this, Cowrabao wakes after many, many, many slaps to the face hole.
Yes. Hiya! Oh. Yay!
You see
I did
acid.
things.
Kill it! It's got one. It's almost dead cow. Kill it!
I don't believe
You
I'm
see,
just gonna sulk in the
all
corner.
you, since you actually didn't get, you weren't able to see it come out. All you see is dead drow. These two drow are there, but not
Oh
attacking
yeah,
you.
I wanted to attack them.
Okay, roll me to hit.
Well, am I gonna attack them?
Oh, he has
No
been
one's gonna
sleeping
stop
in
me?
literally the entire time.
Done.
Because I'm gonna.
I mean,
let
is
go.
anyone? There's an
No.
elf
No,
pulling
Cal,
ball
Like,
turret.
can
No.
you not?
No,
very
Can you
occupied.
not?
Hey, they
I
were.
gotta unlock it.
I don't know.
If she's being rude to me, I'm gonna unlock it.
Can you not?
Don't mind him. He's a little cranky from his nap.
I mean, I won't mind him at all.
Who the fuck are you guys?
Oria's walking
Don't do
around
it.
all the-
Don't do it, Elf.
Wow.
Don't do it.
Wait,
Like,
what?
Put your damn bow down.
Okay. So
You're embarrassing yourself.
Listen to your friends.
you
Elf.
He
guys
never embarrasses anyone.
Oh boy.
see
I'm still
a
gonna sulk in the corner.
wave of green, green light to start going through the room.
Uh-oh. We gotta get out of Dodge.
We're going.
That's like on the lake. Remember
Yes.
the lake? We gotta get out.
Yeah, let's go.
Almost the same beacon as what was happening when the mech spiders were attacking
Yep,
with the light that was searching for you guys. So you've seen this
We
beacon
got it.
before.
we gotta go.
Told you,
We
we
gotta
just
It's almost like pulsating through the house.
we just
Yeah.
need to
Let's go back through the
immediately up.
basement thing, right? The way
Okay.
we came, because I don't want to get caught by running out the front door
Alright,
and then boom,
so-
there's
Yeah.
a city of Drow.
You guys go through back to the first floor. As you guys are running, you see that the pulsation keeps going like every 2 seconds, same pulsation. You guys go underneath the house, go into the tunnel systems. You see the dead dark mantles. You guys go through the pipe system.
I'm still
Come
keeping
out.
track of the locate object too as we go.
Once you reach a certain distance, you see that like you're going away. It's almost at the tip of the end of the spell. So depending on where you move in the city, you'll lose it and get it back, lose it and get it back, lose it and get it back. But it feels like it's really far underneath the city. As you guys are moving, you hear mechs move close to you guys, and then as you move into the side of the mountain, they start going away from you, like almost as if they're going to this house, the house that you were at. You still see the flashes of the green gigantic crystal like go through the area above where you are. You hear people moving, you hear people talking, a bit of screams here and there, and by the time you get to the spot where you were eventually originally dropped, you see the entire goblin city on fire.
Oh.
As you guys are getting up, you notice that someone is super close by. Your roguish drow friend, like with her wife, the priestess, and you see cloths being dropped towards you guys. And as she's helping you guys up one by one, it takes about 15 minutes or so as the chaos is happening, and you see all the houses have a green light emerge from as a pulsation from the main crystal is also setting at a secondary beacon. And she says, "We were supposed to take care of the distraction, not you. Good job.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome.
Let's quickly get to your rewards and your information."
Yeah, boy.
As
I have one request for her.
you guys are moving, what's up?
I'm going to tell her there's an item of celestial power deep beneath the house of the first drow. Since you are now in charge, if you ever come across it, you could have it sent to me. That's all I ask.
If I find it, it belongs to the madam. But I'll persuade her. I know how to get under her skin. And as you guys are traveling to the 6th house, you see that the same pulsation goes through. They start to clean your feet originally. You skip the bath, but they're about to clean your feet, and you see the door at the entrance open, and the blonde-haired, red-eyed, voluptuous drow, half-dressed, comes, and who is the first person that comes in, because that's who she's hugging.
Cool.
Me.
She just embraces you.
Yeah.
Oh, you, and then like a little too, like that. Stop, no.
She liked you the first time too.
Yeah. Like a little too uncomfortable. Like that's not how we touch people. That's not how we say hello. Towards you. You guys did excellent. Oh. This is great. Come in. Let's have wine. Do you guys need to kill anything? Any more bloodshed? We have a couple new kids that came in. If you want, of course. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
No!
Ariel's just
No! I just go over and I just like cover your mouth. I'm like, excuse her. She hit her head really hard. She's dizzy right now. She didn't mean that. We love your house.
Don't look at me, guys.
No.
After I can.
Oh boy.
Would I know who this person was anyway?
Well, you do now.
You will not.
I know that's actually what's happening. Oh my god! As I like, there's a second of nervousness from me. Okay.
I'm nervous. Like, I'm scared right now.
Oh no.
All right.
In memoriam for Drusilla.
Oh no.
We'll be here for today. It's fine.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Thanos snap you into.
Seriously, just into dust.
This is when I wish I had my divination rolls. What is it?
Wisdom saving throw.
11?
11. Okay. She has casted suggestion. She says, "Give me a kiss."
Oh, that's not where I saw this coming.
Hey, girl.
As she
God, I
kisses
got
you,
that feeling.
she casts insect plague into your mouth.
Oh!
As you see
That is
from
going
inside her, just beetles and spiders just start eating out, and you're dead.
Oh my god!
That's it for Drusilla.
Ariel's just like,
looking over at this, it's like cute. And
As she looks at Barasiba. Barasiba, take the other one and cut off his head. I want to have his eyes for
I'll
my
cut
breakfast.
off my own head, bitch.
As a dagger goes
a
into your
smash
spine. And that's it for you too.
Oh man.
Ariel's just kind of looking at this like,
So that happened.
okay, shall we have wine?
More water
Yes.
for me.
Thank you for
Oria just
the
holding
kill.
up her hand like, yeah, cute.
I want wine.
I feel attitude with that.
I mean,
Offended.
she's
That's one way to go out.
she has a bit of an ego and a bit of a sore spot for that ego. Well, as she looks at the live ones and the male slaves that were cleaning feet now start wiping off the blood and cleaning it. Well, thank you for making me a god and for the entertainment. Let's have wine. Let's eat. Let's see what we have. As you guys sit at the main table, she kind of brings not her but slaves of hers bring in a chest and they opens it up and there are 7 vials of red liquid and then an additional 7 vials of a completely black liquid. Those are for you to have as you will, maybe a little bit of help. I'm so fucking nice. So, as you guys have this conversation, you see that every now and then she has a twitch, and you see that her eyes just keep getting redder and redder. And she kind of motions up and Like, it's physically hurting her, but it's taking you in. Religion checks, please.
Everyone?
You can if you have a disadvantage. Sure. If you do not have religion trained, you can roll with a disadvantage. I will allow that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. Thank you so much for playing.
24.
Yeah, no, that's not
That's
a
an
24 for me.
That's
That's a 20.
21. Okay, 20's passed.
I got an 18, but also
She-
disadvantage, so.
Yeah, she has no. Just, what is happening, lady? What are you drinking?
Mm-hmm.
It's the same wine we're drinking. I don't want any of that.
I have Nate.
You have no idea what's happening.
You don't have
I
any
think,
idea what's
I think
happening.
she's got heartburn or
It
something.
was.
I get like that too.
a
Yeah,
nat
no,
20.
Sorry, disadvantage.
doesn't-
Disadvantage is
Yeah,
17.
like, you know, like when you're like halfway into a flatbread and you're just like, oh.
Oh yeah,
So,
you feel like right
the
there, yeah.
20 pluses.
It's probably that salad that they serve here.
She said, "Thank you for making me a god." That's what she said.
Oh, fuck.
There is some sort of
Oh, what's the
disconnection from the divine energy that you both share, being a druid and a paladin and an actual legit angel. That this place has her. She's physically getting ill and hurt, and then she just keeps eating something bad and just okay, I can do another shot, like that type of feeling. There is a presence of like some sort of demonic force appearing. There's some sort of energy coming in and being absorbed completely by her.
So while we're
As
sitting here
the-
chit-chatting over wine,
I really hope she doesn't turn into a slug.
Yeah,
I
I
kind of
was
want
had a question
Oria
about
to
that.
ask it, like, okay, how common is it for, your people to also dabble with devils and demons?
Extremely fucking common. Our goddess is the queen of the demons.
Yeah, so like when we went to go kill that one lady or whatever that you told us to kill, she was like a giant fucking slug thing. What was
It's
up with that?
disgusting. I don't know. It's none of my business. All I know is that I am one step closer to being with Lolth. And that is all that matters. Thank you, heroes, for doing the divine and helping me achieve what I need.
Yeah, about that. Can you give me some information, please?
If you interrupt me one more time, I will shove so many insects down your throat. But yes, a deal is a deal because I am so kind. The map, please. Thank you. Males are so beneath. As you see
From beyond the grave.
a piece for a second as someone goes out and comes back in. It looks like a piece of meat just being slapped on the table. And blood splatters and everything. There it is in the middle of the table, and it's literally just a slab of meat. It's just a kind of a sheet of like a square rectangle of just beef. You see the flesh come out. You see the blood spurting out. There's your map. And as a divine and perfect ruler that I am now, as the pulsation kind of goes, and you see that when she's talking, a second set of eyes start appearing beneath her.
That's awesome.
Oh my.
We need to leave.
And then she like stops for a second and looks. Oh, this is going to be good. Yes, your map's there, but again, as a perfect divine creature that I am, I will also give you a slight little blessing and a boom of the amazingness that Lolth is, to aid you in your travels, to kill the thing that you need to kill. If we can just fine. Her hands start switching, and she's like looking at it. Nothing happens. She looks extremely frustrated. And then all of a sudden, 7 spiders appear
Oh.
and start running towards you guys. And the spiders start climbing around you guys and instantly bite everyone. As everyone takes 1 point of piercing damage. The spiders disappear, and it looks like the spider is sinking into your skin.
Oh, I thought Shelby had a brother.
You know, it's Spider-Man now.
Ariell,
Experimental spider.
roll me religion. Constitution or religion, up your choice.
Shit.
Do I have advantage?
Nope. Probably should have disadvantage, but
That is gonna be a 13.
13 for religion or con.
Religion.
As you have been blessed by a dark priestess and you instantly vomit in your mouth. You feel a source of corruption go through you that you cannot undo. So for everyone, can we pass these around? Including Senven.
Oh.
Everyone has a boom of Lolth. It is a one-time roll on anything you want. You add a D10. It stays on you forever until you use it.
It's like that inspiration.
It's kind of a permanent inspiration, but it's a D10.
So it's a D10.
Yep, that's a forever D10.
Shit. You use to one use.
One use, one time. On any die that you want, you can add it. Now, as I expand my home, go on a little spree with my other sisters and watch them grovel before me, I would like to ask you disgusting fucking filthy peasants to leave my home.
Done.
Done.
Yep.
Have fun. I just like get up and like, yep. Time to go.
Don't forget to thank your new queen as you leave.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm gonna thank you for your kindness, and then I will walk away.
What he said.
I want to use
I'll
every bit
actually
of my
bow.
charisma to do the most elegant curtsy.
What she
Thank
said.
you. And she's passes. Senven would instantly do what she
Yep,
says because
yep, yep.
that's Senven. She looks at you, Reefer. Looks at West.
Thanks.
A little bit with more love.
I'm gonna nudge West.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna nudge West and like.
Give a bow.
Fallen one. Bow.
I just kind of do this. It's been a pleasure.
It has been. Oh, this is a glorious day. And then she just leaves her room and starts singing in very awful, off-key. Actually, sorry, Oria, she would also ask you to bow in front of her.
Oria's gonna gesture over to the map. The information about my friend.
Oh, God.
She's just staring at you. What do you do, Oria? She's just staring at you.
She's staring back.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oria, can you please roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Nat 20.
No way.
As
If you want me to add the wisdom to it, it's 24.
okay. No, that
Do you want to add the
passes.
inspiration die?
You have it.
One time.
As she casts a gesture and says,
Fuck.
"Bow for your queen," and you resisted.
Oria will smile and do a bow.
Oh.
It's on the piece of dead, whatever that it was. It's on there. It's a keepsake. It's just it's a piece of meat. You see that there's skin on the other side, but it was just the flesh meat that was cut is on the opposite side.
So she'll go over and she'll grab. Basically, by this point, it's vellum. So
It's fresh. It's a little bit warm, and you see that it's the back part of a drow You see the skin just being flayed essentially, and there's a map carved on there.
She'll take that.
As she goes to the other end and starts singing off key and dancing and spinning, and you see that she kind of goes over to a person, some random person just there, and then just moves her staff so the snakes go and start biting at it, and it refuses to move until it just starts dying, and then she starts laughing and dancing as Banasia goes over to you guys. Let's escort you out properly, please.
Please.
Yes, please.
Thank you so much. You have made this house incredibly happy. If there's anything I can do,
I just look at her, a reminder of the request I had.
if I personally find it, I will send it up until Mount Celestia if I can. But where you are should suffice. I appreciate every single one of you. The stories of the great vagabonds have reached the Underdark and will reach further places. Thank you so much. Truly, by the bottom of this 600-year-old heart, thank you. As she escorts you guys out of the Drow city, hitting within tunnels and pipelines to disgusting sewers, as the pulsation of the grain still emanates, and eventually, by the time you reach the outside, it just stops, and you physically see the crystals start moving, and then a pink glow from the crystal appears. It pulsates in a beam of just pink light, and it comes back. It is now a pink crystal, and so the whole area is now hued with almost the identical same pink as her eyes.
That's cool.
And that is where
Are we not in the Underdark anymore?
you're still in the Underdark. You're in the middle dark. There is one tiny thing that we could do, or I could think about it and make it a little bit better for next time. It's up to you guys.
Better for next time.
All right.
I probably won't. Actually, I won't be here next time.
Okay. Well, so guys, thank you so much for an incredibly, god dang it, hard of a fight.
Yes, whew, that was so tough.
I'll give you guys your XP
You're such an MVP.
in a second. The radiant energy is definitely what won the day. But I'll give you guys your your XP is 1,875.
God damn it.
So add that to your character. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to our fucked up game here. Yeah, we're gonna be able to put it at YouTube/Drew Production Film. But if you just Google Divine and Conquer, you'll find it. Thank you guys so much.
What
See you
was
next time.
XP again?
33,
Yes,
Good night.
bye.